mind obtaining more. Like, what's the distance between wanting and getting? You gotta have that shit within you. Yeah, niggas be leeches, looking big in somebody else section or in somebody else session. I've been telling all my bros, just don't confuse movement with progression, cause you can be going nowhere fast if you're not learning from your lessons. Yeah. Yeah.
Amber Alert, the way that I can take her to the mall and she find Tiffany. I'm like a cup holder, the way that these dimes stick to me. They should have been in the fountain based on what y'all wishing me.
You good?
Yo, god damn it. It's hot in here. I got on a hoodie. Yo,
That was crazy.
that was strike one.
That's crazy.
You want it?
Just another podcast.
That shit was mid.
Episode 120.
Can we just acknowledge the hoodie, bro? Where can I get a hoodie, bro?
Right. Why don't we have hoodies? That don't come
You
along.
oppressing us?
I'm oppressing y'all.
That's that Kellen shit. I'm trying to tell you.
Anyway, new merch on the way.
That shit fire.
Not for the staff.
I got B Hood. I got B Hood behind the camera.
We just here every Sunday.
Chris Featherston. Make sure you say the Featherston.
Greetings.
Brother Els.
Hi everyone.
You got a pod name, a stage name?
Hi, everyone.
Hi everyone.
Just Brittany.
Just Brittany
That's Brit.
has stepped in since we had no female in the vicinity. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Oh, woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a
Goddamn.
grown ass woman right there, boy. Better acknowledge that
I'm
shit.
just saying. I don't
Girl,
want us to be
That's some
canceled.
bullshit.
Okay.
You okay? I told you you horny.
Shut up, bro. Don't tell me that no more. What's wrong with you? You see how we starting to show off Hood?
You gotta get out your
I
mood.
see it.
They crazy.
Got you
Wait,
out.
Why
No.
I get lumped into stuff?
What y'all think about them calling him BBL Drake or BBL Poppy?
That's crazy. I'm not
Haters.
First of all,
Y'all think
I
you got a
No, but
BBL?
was that confirmed?
Shut up, Chris.
Was it
Yo.
confirmed? I'm asking you.
felt
What is
You
what
want Drake
the fuck?
body, yo. You want his body.
No, negative.
Yo,
I just like
Did he get his
music.
stomach modified?
I do not know. He was in the
Kanye said he
gym.
did. Kanye said he did.
Johnny had him pushing 2 plates already.
Yeah, okay.
The
bro.
fuck that got to do with his
Stop.
stomach?
He was working out already.
So
I
if
mean,
you
you do
got,
have
if you
to
got a
work
tummy
out.
tuck, you still fucking with him?
I don't care.
I'm sorry.
You fucking with tummy tuck rappers?
I can't listen to a nigga that got a tummy tuck.
Yeah, we don't know what these dudes. I care about the music.
Hey, once it's confirmed that he got a tummy tuck, I'm deleting all music, all Apple music. I no longer listen to Drake.
This isn't even how I wanted to start the show.
Bear?
No, this isn't
You want to be
even.
a bad bitch so bad.
Do y'all just want to talk about the Drake project and everything?
bro,
around?
yeah,
All
no, talk about it, bro.
Let's start there then. That's not where I wanted to start at the top of the show, but we'll start there.
Yeah, let's start here.
It's the
baby.
warm up.
It's just phenomenal. I don't
It's
care
a great
what.
album.
It was a great album.
It is a good album. I will
Hood?
definitely give him that.
For sure. Come on, man.
I don't know, man. Hood, you shoot him up, bang,
Nah,
bang.
don't
I
do
don't
me
know.
like that,
My
bro.
nigga gliding and sliding on these
Listen,
shit.
First of all, it's not a
This
Drake
shit
album.
is
It's a
crazy.
Drake and 21 project. Let's not do that.
You know I'm a big 21 fan.
let's
I've
not
said
do
it
that.
multiple
We
times up
didn't
here.
even say his name. 21 did his thing on the project.
So what y'all? We gonna give them our little album review first. Then we'll talk about the drama surrounding the project. Okay. Y'all know me. I'm super fan, so I think it's a 10 out of 10. It's one song. Middle of the Ocean alone is better than half these dudes' albums that's coming out. So
He not lying.
I give you that.
you know what I'm saying. And then I'm a huge 21 fan, and he's spitting on there too.
Album of the year? So far? We're in November.
It's gonna get the most plays from me. That doesn't make it album of the year though.
Versus Tory.
Tory's. Oh damn.
No, neither one of those are albums.
Y'all are haters. Tory's definitely a project that I've been spinning relentless.
Yeah, nah, for real. Rare L.
Y'all
is
still,
one of the
because are
ones.
y'all still listening to Kendrick?
No.
I still listen to
Every
it.
once in a while, but not really.
Last night. I was listening to it last
can't.
night.
Yeah.
You know, I love music. I ain't listen to it.
You know what I mean? So
I don't know why. I just didn't do nothing for me. This
what, Kendrick?
Yeah, I haven't listened to it.
Oh no, it was
A black
fire.
man going through trauma. that's
No,
fine.
it's fire. And if I think about just the artistry of music and where Kendrick went, then I would give him a little more of a lean towards on
Facts.
album of the year.
Yeah,
but if you
facts.
saying what is Kadeem gonna listen to the most,
Yeah.
Tory and Drake.
Right.
Yeah.
But Kendrick's project was different. He was up there talking about some real, like,
Kendrick
Right,
probably
right.
deserves the Grammy.
you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, but
Yeah, I would go for
if
it.
we talking
Sure.
Dean bars, her lost bars,
Rap album.
we smoking shit.
Yeah, I'll give him that. This is the first time I was like, yo, this album is like, it met expectations. Typically, albums do not meet expectations.
I don't go in there with expectations when I listen to stuff.
I do.
I don't. I try not, because the title can mislead you. No, I don't. I know what I expect from them. So my only expectations, I guess I would say, is like what they have done together.
Right.
And I don't think they miss. And I feel like on the album, they just
you
did.
expect them not to miss, right?
As on a project, I don't think Drake misses on no. I liked Honestly Nevermind. I like Drake's music.
I feel you. Generally speaking, that's a miss.
To most people, yeah.
Yeah, to the general public, that's a miss.
The general public don't go to Bora Bora.
They don't. So to the general public, it's a miss.
When he said, "Hey man, take your girl on a trip and be on a boat," that music is for niggas that go to the Indian Ocean. I feel you, and that's
Great.
just a different.
Everybody don't go there.
I feel you. That was just a little
Niggas that
humble
go to
flex.
Virginia Beach ain't playing that.
Those are also facts.
Sorry.
Yeah. If you vacation at Virginia Beach,
We're
you're
not playing that.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh no.
If you get on the dolphin tour and that's your boat, then
Oh, no.
You all
not,
singing for
you're not playing that. I feel you. I
I
feel
told
you.
you.
But when the last. Anyway,
Get your words together.
No, Certified Lover Boy came out. I was in Colombia on a boat. The music
That's why
is
the
different.
Certified Lover Boy was better than, honestly.
No, it was a different take on, but like he said on the album, I'm international.
Y'all think
cool.
the Jimmy track was a throwaway from this album?
The Jimmy track was definitely what
should have
sparked
been
this.
added, bro. It should have been added to this album. He could have left.
Oh, he should have just put it on there.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, he could have just put it on both.
Yeah,
He could have put that on.
I wouldn't
both.
mind it. I don't care.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you're right.
That song did stick out from all of the other ones.
Heck
Well, that was Drake doing what he always
rapping.
do. Though.
That shit was ass.
Yeah.
You trying to trigger me? He's gaslighting me right now.
12 pack of ass, and it got to 13. It was like, oh no, this is fire. 12 pack of ass.
No, 'cause you would think like all the songs would be like sticky. And so I was like, okay.
Sticky's hard.
And then
Sticky
it's
was
like
fire.
sticky
It's a lot of heat on there,
No,
nigga.
it's not.
Massive gets played everywhere. I think that's just to be.
Massive is tough. I like
Yeah.
Massive.
It's a lot more bops on there, but as a project, nobody wanted to really hear that. But I'm in like what y'all said, I'm an in the house ass nigga. So when I'm with my girl and we cooking in the crib, honestly, never mind,
What's that
kind of
shit
goes.
called,
Maybe.
When you know what I'm saying, good house dance
Calling
music.
my name. What's that shit?
Hard, I don't know.
What track is that? You
said hard.
fan?
I am, but if we said Kadeem, what project you go back to the least? It's definitely that. I gotta be.
okay.
That's a different vibe. That's on the beach. That's in the house cooking and cleaning or whatever. That's that type of music. I blasted it when it first came out, but I don't revisit it unless
What's your
it's like
favorite Drake song, bro?
my favorite Drake song.
Favorite, just one Drake song.
I
Favorite
was about to
Drake
say
song.
Project.
Hurry
Y'all
up.
didn't even finish with y'all review. Y'all always got me
I was about to
sidetracked.
say,
Okay.
if you want to listen
No, we
to
still on the
Honestly
same-
Nevermind,
we still on the
why
same
you
topic.
can't listen to Beyonce.
I just don't. Beyonce's not for me.
Okay.
Everything Drake is talking about relates to me. It's relatable. Beyonce is not for me.
Just a better album.
Okay, Caitlin loves it.
Much better album.
Love it.
I love Drake's album. Music is subjective. I'm
All right.
standing on how I feel
So
about that.
Drake, what does this rank, or what does that rank in Drake's album?
This one?
No, the one previously.
Oh, it's definitely
Is it bottom?
It might be.
It's last, right?
Well,
It
no,
might
which
be.
one do you think is the last one?
How many people have as many albums as him? We can't even,
People got.
Can y'all give me y'all review? Y'all are trying to sidetrack me because y'all are trying questioning my fandom or something.
We're not, bro.
What is, you like the project?
Yeah, I like it.
You like the project?
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Definitely
Oversold.
like it. Love
Huh?
it.
They over delivered.
I agree. They hit this shit out the park.
Yeah.
Some people I seen some people saying like Caitlyn didn't like Rich Flex, but it ain't the best Drake intro because he in solo projects he would have did something different.
Right. Intro
But
was
for them
good.
together, I fuck with
I
it.
Drake known
love
for
that
intros?
shit.
Yes.
Is he known for intro?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and some
And the outros, nigga.
Intros and this outro is kind of light too.
And interludes. Don't forget Bria's.
Breeze and
Yeah,
Blue,
yeah. You know
crazy.
what I'm saying? This intro outro is probably on the weaker spectrum of like where he.
What?
I like the song. Drake really kills the outro.
Right, I was about to say,
Yeah.
if you're ranking the outros, it has to be.
He really
it has to be
kills
a lower tier.
intros.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
But then, I mean, I know, on some VA shit, I'm not supposed to like Back Outside Boys, but Back Outside Boys.
What song is that?
He tried to bring the drum to us. He ain't know how we cha-cha slide.
Yeah.
I know niggas is mad about that, but he put you on a hook.
Yeah.
Let's get into some of the drama. We all love the album. It's super fire.
I like the switch from drum.
Thank
to
you,
drum.
brother.
Thank you. I appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
I like that.
Well, I mean, the play on words went in the hook. He said he tried to bring the drum to us. He didn't know how we cha-cha slide. And the beef was actually over cha-cha.
Yeah.
In Hotline Bling.
Hotline Bling. Yeah.
Y'all don't remember that?
What were they arguing about?
He was like, Drake stole cha-cha and did Hotline
It's the
Bling.
same song.
It definitely is.
It's literally the same song.
Hotline Bling goes so hard.
Yeah,
It's like that nigga took your little sauce and like, yo, add some
Drake is
paprika,
Jewish.
nigga.
Right.
Drake is Jewish.
Oh.
The song's not better?
No, the song
Shots
is better.
fired.
I'm about to say, I
The song
know.
is better though. It is.
I know. That was a good one.
It was a good one.
Maybe that's just like bias, but like I'm more.
You ain't
I'm-
like Hotline Bling?
I love Bling and
But
all that.
I like Cha
is-
Cha.
You do like Cha Cha?
No, we all
Yeah, I
like
know,
Cha Cha.
but-
We
I know, but-
all like Cha Cha.
I think it's better because it's Drake, but I don't think it's like a standalone killing that song. No,
It was a hit.
not
though.
going back.
It was like
Going back to Hotline Bling.
Oh,
was a-
Jones was a hit too though.
No, they,
Are y'all going in
no,
your Apple Music and searching Hotline Bling to listen to in your
Nah,
car?
but if it
No,
come on,
dude.
I ain't skipping it.
I can see. I can see. I can see.
I would
some
probably
certain
skip
places where I
that shit.
Yeah, I
No
would definitely
cap.
skip
I can
Yeah,
see-
y'all might, but
Yeah.
it depends on what I'm doing. If I'm on a shuffle, whatever I'm doing, Hotline Bling is gonna fit in that
It dep-
vibe. If I hit
It
shuffle,
depends on where you're at. Like if I'm just
that's what I'm saying though.
yeah.
If I hit shuffle, most of the time when I'm a little DJing a little set or a party, I'm like next song. I'm picking the next.
If I'm on a
song.
road
Hitting
trip,
a little
if
phone
I'm on a
shit
road
you
trip and I
doing.
hear Hotline Bling, I'm switching.
The little phone move, you hitting that
sure,
shit,
like-
switching
Switch.
neck and shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Doing that shit.
Chris act like he don't be in the club doing that type shit.
What is it again?
I'm not doing it. He did. And then we got and then we got on what's it? Circa Loco,
Yeah, no.
the Meg bar. That was a witty bar.
Yeah, it was. And
She lied about her 2 shots, but she's still a stallion.
I don't
Could
like.
have been a double entendre because he know
could've
what the
been.
fuck
It
he
was a
talking
double
about when he-
entendre.
Could've
But
been.
he
I feel
know what the
like it was
fuck
like
he
a
talking about.
triple.
when
you
he
mean-
said stallion?
He did. That's why it's a good play on words.
Right.
But also, I think, and this is just me being a little analyst and messy. Any nigga that says that is around the same circles, he has some information to say that.
Yes.
He not just saying
We're on the same page.
that shit happened a long time ago. It's
They're
not
both
like
Canadians.
he just said he's like no, you know.
Right.
But it's a great bar.
Yeah, it's a great bar.
What y'all mad about?
Did
I
he?
understand.
So he's basically standing on that side with Tory. Basically, that's what it seems like.
I don't think you got to pick sides to have a witty bar.
Was anybody mad at Plan B?
No.
Because that's a whole diss to Tory Lanez. When he had a whole gag order, he couldn't say nothing back.
She shot all the bullets. at him.
So nobody's mad at that, but everybody's mad for like a 4-second bar. Like, come on, bro.
I would say something, but
Come on.
I'm just gonna leave it alone.
No, say what you gotta say, bro.
I just think with those double standards, it should go ahead and solidify that women are on a different level than men, and I think we should acknowledge that. And it's okay. We
Yeah.
protect women more because why?
We
why
do.
are women protected more than men?
Women are protected through artistry as well.
Right. There's a reason why women are protected more, and they deserve that. But let's stop acting like y'all stand up here with men who don't get protected in that degree.
And I just
Yeah.
look at it like
Yeah.
it's all art, it's all music.
Yeah.
So I didn't have a problem with Meg like doing it, even though like it's kind of corny because he had a gag order, he couldn't say anything back.
Oh, you talking about her track?
Yeah, her track, but I mean, her track was her track. Like she got.
I
out.
think
It wasn't even just one track. She had a couple tracks. She was able to do interviews. She was able
Yeah,
to
all
She
of
was
that.
like
You know,
really
yeah.
create a campaign
Yeah.
around what was
smear
going
him,
on.
but
Yes,
Right.
it's
yes,
kind of just
yes.
like
Why do y'all
He
think?
can't
Why do
say
y'all
that.
think that is?
What you mean?
Why do y'all think that is? That she had the means and he didn't?
That's what the court said. The
I
court's
think
already
it's the
on.
court.
Yeah, he can't say
not the
anything.
court.
And
He
and
isn't sponsored,
yeah, no, I was about to say, and she
network.
has bigger business behind her. I
Right.
was literally about to say that. Good point. But I think, what do y'all think about the album comes out? Everybody takes every little bar. It's almost like really clout chasey. How
even Ice Spice was like, at least I'm a 10.
At least I'm a 10.
nobody was
No
talking
one was
about you,
talking to
but
you.
that was again another clever bar.
Right.
I saw
She
somebody
bad.
say it
What he
was
said? She
benign.
bad, so she rap, but it's good on mute.
Yeah.
This nigga is nice.
Yeah, and that's literally what everybody was saying on Twitter. Like, it was like a whole
Yeah.
thread of everybody just watching her stuff on mute, and it was like, "Yo, this shit is fire." That's where he got it from. I'm like, "Yo, that's clever as fuck."
I thought I didn't
So
even.
I guess it was about her.
yeah, I mean, it has to be.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I
I was.
didn't know that.
I just because they always take the baddie and they try to make her a rapper. And
Again, it could be a double entendre. Like it,
yeah.
it could be to
Triple that
multiple
one.
people.
Yeah,
but
no,
it was-
no. Oh, okay.
He got the inspiration from
Okay.
that whole thread.
But do y'all, okay, my question was, is it kind of clout chasey though? Like if Drum doesn't jump out and do what he did on Twitter, do we even realize that he's talking about Drum on that hook?
No, for
No.
people who know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
who
mean-
listen to Drake and follow Drake.
Yeah, it wasn't like just jumped out like, oh, he talking to Drum on that one. It was like the speculative like stuff that people was like, oh, who is he talking about on that? And then it was like, yo, he talking about Drum. Remember they had beef, and then Drum actually came out.
Okay.
But
and
it
said
also
something.
can
So it was
be like,
okay.
is Drake clout chasing a little bit? Because it's just like, what's the point of mentioning them?
And on Devil's,
If it happened, I get to say what I want.
on Devil's Advocate.
Also, hold on, my fault. If I'm ever wealthy enough to have security with me all the time,
Oh, yeah, nah.
and you guys press me, and I say, yeah, handle that, and they handle you, yes, I'm gonna get up there and say,
Yeah.
yo, we handle that shit, nigga. My people was with me. They did what they supposed to do. I'm in the bag. I ain't gonna hit you. Hey, slap him for me.
Right. They're representative of me.
Damn, my watch came on.
Fake.
Bow Wow or whoever.
Right.
Y'all funny as hell.
Your
man.
bezel face.
Nah, they're representative of me. So yeah, no.
Dang, that torque on that slap, boy.
Now, what-
Knock the pins out this shit.
Damn.
I was about to say on a devil's advocate, it's also like who was talking about drum? Who was talking about drum before that?
Nobody. That's what I'm saying. Is it? That's why I'm saying. Is it
Okay.
like it's like, oh, let me get some.
Now you might get a few more spins just off of.
Yeah, let me go back and listen to Cha Cha. That was my shit.
No, his last song he did was actually all right.
No,
I
he
don't- I didn't follow his music, so I don't.
no, he
saying,
does
like,
have some
he's more-
bops.
No,
though.
he
Okay.
does.
He does have some
Okay.
bops.
His joint with Erykah Badu a couple years back.
Yeah,
was
that
yes,
one
yes,
is
yes.
good
Bop
too.
too.
Okay.
Even
I fuck with
his joint with SZA.
Yeah. Shout out to Drum, man.
Yeah, I'm
7'5".
gonna have to go
You
watch.
broke your shit. See, that's what you
No,
do.
I've done this. Yo,
I don't
yo.
play slaps, bro. Not real slaps.
That I only know how to slap one way, Chris.
Play slaps, bro.
Yeah, you can't fix your joint on camera. We got a show to produce. What are you doing here?
You right.
Nobody wants to watch you fix your
You
watch.
pressing that Apple Watch?
Huh?
You pressed?
No, I just wanted to wear it. It's part of my. Never mind.
Ensemble.
Yo.
Fixing the break, bro.
All right. Hold on. Because no, this is about to be serious. Out in Houston, they were in Houston or Dallas.
Houston.
Out in Houston, TakeOFF was. I hate talking about this stuff.
Gun down.
Gunned down. However
Murdered.
you want to say it. What are y'all thoughts, feelings? Rest in peace, TakeOFF. Everybody that he's
sure.
influenced, touched. Y'all love the Migos. Y'all love his music. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, man. It's crazy. 28 is too young.
Yeah.
What are y'all thoughts and feelings about just the whole situation?
The shit is sad, and what made it even worse is like niggas was really taking pictures and recording somebody's grief, like laying on the ground, and it's just like, damn, like.
We are fucked up as a people.
Yes.
Period. We are mentally
Insensitive.
fractured as a people.
Yep.
We are mentally retarded as a people. I don't give a fuck what people think about what I just said. We are fucked up.
That shit is.
Are you saying as a people, as in black people, or just in
Black
people,
folks.
Okay.
Why? I mean, all right. So look, just because you posed the question, just black people or people. How many times have you seen a white celebrity or a white
That's true.
entertainer on the ground linking, losing their life?
That is
What's the last one you saw?
No, I agree with you. I was just asking for clarity.
the room.
So
Anybody?
No, they don't.
We all
they
got
don't.
social media.
Yeah.
You?
No, they don't post
You
that.
that shit.
No, they don't.
We never seen it.
The only thing I will say too, outside of the recording, even though I think recording regardless is weird, I did like
Very
that
weird.
people were around him because I did get
Yeah.
I did see the video. And
Yeah.
I saw.
Oh, I can't watch that kind of stuff.
I saw. I was looking up just stuff about TakeOFF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I stumbled across it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I won't really try to.
Yeah, I'm more
I won't
intentionally
look for it.
trying, yeah.
But I did see
No,
that there
people
were
sent it
people
to me.
around him in
Yeah.
that moment. So, in that, if there's 3 people already around that person, I don't know. I'm not condoning recording, but there's nothing else that person can do. I just think if you can't help, you need to be on the phone.
Yeah.
Talking to somebody,
Yeah.
somebody
Yeah.
trying to get an ambulance or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that is straight up retarded, yo. People
Yeah.
are they see that as an opportunity instead of trying to help.
You think we always been this insensitive?
No.
No,
No.
no.
Not always. No.
It's like after the pandemic, it's just like niggas just switched, and it's just
The pandemic has been crazier, but because I think more is happening, people is locked up, people's money is messed up,
Bro,
all kind of stuff.
The pandemic ruined us as a people.
I really think so. I
Like
swear.
mentally, people are not okay. But me and Suge talk about this all the time. Like people are just not okay from the pandemic,
Yeah.
bro. It did
Yeah.
something to people, bro.
Yeah.
Like
So y'all think it was before? Y'all think it was the pandemic is when people started?
No,
But-
I think we were dulled
Yeah.
dumbed down to some things in a sense, but I
Yeah.
think the pandemic, like we were all just on our phones and
Yeah.
watching TV and getting fed all this stuff, and then people like at one point everybody seemed to have money, and it's like people don't know how to manage their money, so it's like eventually that it all ran out, and now everybody's like struggling.
But I think too, also seeing all the deaths. Like think of all the
yeah.
heavy hitters
Yeah.
that have passed.
Yeah.
In 22, at the beginning, we had Kobe, and it was just like
Yeah.
it just got worse, and then we got into the pandemic. So it was just like that
I think-
shit.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I think recording actually propagates the issue. Like it actually makes it a novelty. It
Yeah.
makes it something
Yeah.
that it actually desensitizes us. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're actually seeing. It ain't like a video game. It's actually you're actually seeing
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I can't watch that kind of stuff no more.
leak out. I think what's his name? PNB Rock was worse. It was
yeah,
worse.
it was. It was
See, I didn't.
bad.
He
the
was-
last one I
Yeah,
saw
that shit was
was
horrible.
What you had, George Floyd?
No,
Nipsey?
I was about to say Nipsey, like rapper, but
Yeah.
George. I watched the George Floyd. Those are the last two. I can't watch that stuff,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Watching Nipsey on the ground and dude stand over him like execution, I can't.
Yeah, that's
But
It's
even
not good for you.
Even with Nipsey, it wasn't a human recording. I think that was a
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
TV,
even with him, that was
CCTV.
like
Yeah.
a camera.
But that's the last video I saw.
But it's
Yeah.
crazy. 'cause
No, I'm
you-
lying because I watched the one where the cops shot the dude and it was like 120 some odd shots and it's just like they like stop and it's like all these
Oh,
cops
yeah.
I didn't
they
even-
just
I didn't even see that.
rapid fire. It
I
was
seen that.
nasty.
That's a whole. They have a whole documentary. That shit was.
Yeah, it was nasty.
Yeah.
It was nasty.
So
What you about to say?
why do y'all think that we jump to record rather than jump to help?
It's all about the notoriety.
Yeah.
The clicks, the views.
Selling your
like,
video to someone.
you know.
Somebody sold their video to TMZ. Somebody
to quote the Migos, they do anything for clout, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
anything
Yeah.
for
For
clout,
sure.
like anything to get you notarized, anything to get you like some eyes on your page.
Yeah.
Because if you look at some of these like posts on Twitter, like right under it is like, oh yeah, follow my such and such,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
since y'all here,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I got this music. Like it's like,
Yeah.
damn, bro, like really, you did all of that just to bring people to your page?
Right. Right.
That's
There's no respect or value of a life.
nah,
Yeah.
man, at all.
Because I don't think we really understand what it is. I think, I'm not going to take us on a deep route, but I think it's just a lack of faith and just understanding of
Yeah.
what we are. And I think we just see ourselves as like these meat sacks walking around the planet,
Yeah.
and we don't really care when somebody gets destroyed.
Yeah,
Really.
Yeah. You know what I think it is too? Like I talk about this all the time. If you don't know yourself or you don't know how to sit and have that real self-love, it's just like you're never going to be able to give it to somebody else. So what you think is something that you can do, like let's just talk about the recording. Like you're recording somebody. Would that be something that you would want somebody to do for you? Or do you think that's something that, you know, I just, I'm trying to think of how I can word it. It's just more so like, why would you treat somebody the same way that you know you wouldn't want to be treated?
But I think what you're saying is really deep because I think it is projection. People don't value themselves like you're saying. So exactly, it keeps drifting. But
Thank you.
I think we don't value ourselves. Like a person like
Yeah.
that doesn't value themselves to a degree, or
Yeah.
like they think they should.
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, then they would think twice about that kind of stuff. Unless if I get shot, unless I tell you, yo, pull out your camera so I can like give a message or something, I know I'm about to
Yeah.
die. Unless I do that,
Yeah.
don't pull out no camera.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Shit, the pandemic, the whole reason I went and bought all these guns.
yeah.
Yeah.
I seen people outside looking like it was about to go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And Houston is one of them hot spots right now. I don't even know if I would go visit there right now.
I didn't know that.
It's
Oh no,
I didn't know
Houston,
that.
LA.
Yeah, just think
Oh.
about the it's like 3-4
Half
rappers
them
that's already
Glock
died.
with the switch videos on
Yeah.
YouTube is in Houston, bro.
Just word to the wise, these switches y'all are putting on y'all guns and shit, that's an automatic federal
They know.
federal
Yeah,
offense.
they
That's-
don't care,
no, okay. No, you
That
don't
shit
care
is
until you
crazy.
get caught with one in your
Hell
car,
yeah.
and that's 15 years mandatory.
Right.
Yeah, it
know
don't
it's
even
crazy,
bro.
it don't even matter if
But
you
you know
was
what's
doing
crazy,
that with it.
Ellie?
Yeah.
I don't even think they care about that.
That is-
I
No,
think
no,
they
I know.
young boys are getting to the point where they
Oh, I
in the
know.
courtroom and they getting
Some
their
of them
sentencing,
do.
and they think they seeing it as like a badge of
badge of honor, yeah.
Crazy.
But, and to what we be saying and what you was kind of alluding to before the pod when you was saying you don't listen to that much rap music no more, they screaming Glock with the switch
Yeah.
on every
Yeah,
song,
switches.
bro.
It's normalized.
But you know what I
It's almost
seen?
like I ain't gonna shit. It got me down the rabbit hole. Like, do I need one of these? These little niggas got these outside.
But you know what's so crazy? You know what I seen? They were doing this thing where they were saying that almost every new rapper that they have now with like, I can't remember what record label it was. They actually have life insurance policies on these
Oh
people.
yeah,
Mm.
So
Empire.
Empire record.
yeah. So I'm just like,
Is it for the family of the rapper or is it for like they gonna split it? Like if something happens, because accidental too. If it's accidental, I got $1 million policy. Something happens in an accident, it's doubled.
No. The record label has an insurance.
Yeah.
So, but I'm saying, is it for
the family's not getting that.
Yeah,
They're getting
no.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
It's
But
not like
are they doing it
insurance.
on behalf of? Like,
No.
all right, we'll
They're
put.
doing it on behalf of
Them.
Empire Records.
That's
Okay,
nasty.
but that has nothing to do with us. I think how we conduct ourselves is more so the root of the issue. And it's
Of
like,
course, no, of
looking
course.
at that video, they ain't look like they was talking about shit.
yeah.
was
We
over
have
basketball.
worse
So
arguments.
y'all watched the whole argument. and
I
everything.
watched
the
what
argument,
the
for
videos
sure.
they could provide.
Yeah.
And I think we have worse arguments here in the pod. How is it that
Yeah,
we can have these arguments, walk away, dap each other up, smile, But
Well, we know each other.
They was gambling as well.
I don't give a shit.
That make a difference. There's money involved.
Okay,
now.
but that's what I'm saying, and that's the problem. Because when white people put a price tag on our life, we want to argue.
Yeah, that is true.
But that's what we doing. Oh, he got me for $10,000.
I'm not arguing about the insurance policy thing. People don't understand. You don't have to be the person you're getting a policy for. You could get a policy on your parents, for your parents, in case something happens to them. That's the same. It's, you know what I'm saying? And it can help create wealth for people.
Right.
No, I'm not.
So it's not I was just more asking is it like on the, hey man, if something happened, we gonna get something on our investment, but we got something for your family. I would be super 100% okay with if they had insurance policies on these rappers, but it was on accidental. And if something happened in the accident, the family's getting half of that, and we're keeping half of that.
I agree. I don't see a problem with the insurance. I don't care if it's even crooked. I'm talking about how we conduct ourselves when we out.
No, 100%.
And how we protect our own lives.
Right. How we see each other. How we care about one another. Like the fact that you can pull a gun out on another black man and take his life so easily over an argument about basketball, bro.
They were arguing over basketball.
They were arguing about.
They weren't even arguing over the.
No, they weren't even arguing about the dice game.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. So allegedly, I'm not gonna get up here and indict nobody. Allegedly, Quavo and Jay Prince Jr. were arguing over basketball, and Quavo walks away and says, "Man, forgot here before I had to hurt somebody." So somebody allegedly swung on Quavo, and that's when the gunshot started.
Yeah, they said some of their people fired.
Right, and so they have a person of interest. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not indicting nobody, but I mean it's all just a quick Twitter search.
Yeah.
You can get all the information you need. But they're saying that person is the person that actually shot Takeoff, and it wasn't accidental. Like they saying he pulled Takeoff, like pulled him and then shot him in the back of the head. So that's what is allegedly.
Damn.
What allegedly happened to Takeoff.
Okay, let me ask y'all a question.
That's crazy.
He wasn't even involved in the argument.
Let me ask y'all a question. As everybody, I think us three have been in fights before. We've been in those situations before. Why is it, do y'all think that we're so quick to pull a gun because we think the opposition is going to do that? Or do we think we just scared of a fight?
Now, today, like currently today, like when we were coming up, no. If you pulled a gun, I don't know why like somebody would just pull a gun out of nowhere. Like,
back in the day.
they're probably just scared of the outcome when we were coming up. But now,
or embarrassed or something.
Yeah, now it's like I don't know what he has. Let me pull my gun before he pulls his.
That's what I'm saying.
So now we in like we snowballing.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's
I gotta
scary
get
outside, bro.
Yours, bro.
Because do you think any fight, even at these youth football games and stuff, you see how these little fights end up in gunfire?
Yeah,
bro?
Akeem Talib, brother.
Yes, I mean there was just a fight at the Sportsplex, not this last weekend, but the weekend before last. Parents fighting.
Yeah.
Y'all,
And you just one of the games our season this year, it was a scrimmage, heated, parents fighting. And I'm almost like, yo, Caitlin and Cian, I think y'all should leave. Like, we don't. That's some of them games. Yeah, the cops be there. Like, we know, like, all right, we need the police here. Keep some of that, neutralize some of that. It's gonna be high tension. But sometimes it don't be nobody there.
Yeah, the cops are not foolproof.
You know what I'm saying? And it do. I've seen people. They got the guns at the games.
Yeah.
I wonder if it is like I guess you gotta ask more men in general, because you don't see a lot of women doing that. You don't see women like getting into fights. So is it more so like y'all want to be heard, or do you think it's like
Nah, women fight for sure.
They definitely fight.
They're not pulling out guns.
It's not gunplay at every fight.
No, women.
It's hair pulling.
She's right. Women aren't just pulling out the guns like
No,
that.
at all.
I
And they
think
do
it goes-
have them.
I think it just goes back to when we was in high school. If you got beat up, it wasn't good for you.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Let's just keep it 100.
That's what it.
And with that, even though it's crazy because you should be able to take a joke. If I got beat up, I should be able to. I got beat up. Period. But you should be able to. You should be able to stand on that and be good with that.
You should.
And it was a time that it was like that. Like when our parents were coming up, you could get beat up, but as long as you still fought, like, hey, whatever, he beat your ass or whatever, blah, 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 and you kept it moving.
Yeah, it's gonna
like,
be
y'all
little
can
jokes.
y'all can even still be friends.
Yes.
But not like now, like when we were coming up, it was like the jokes got worse and worse and worse. And now forever, you was a bitch, you was a pussy. Like people were treating you like that. People would like continuously beat you up or continuously try to take your lunch money or shit like that. And now it's just snowball. Now it's like people are afraid to even take a ass whooping or take a loss. And it's like I can't have that on my record. So now that you beat my ass, now I got to spend the block.
To have a murder on
because now my reputation allegedly is intact now because now you beat me up, but now I killed him.
Okay, let's just
so who won for real? He beat me up by the end of his life.
Let's just say this on camera. Let's just get this on record. If somebody swing on you and you pull out a gun, you are a bitch. Period.
Yeah,
can we solidify that?
Yeah,
I
we think that way, but these younger
in a fight.
people.
Are we talking about in a fight? Because if I'm in my house and I have a trespass and he swings on me, I'm just making sure because I'm blasting you.
That's different.
In a fight.
In a fight, yes.
If you lose in a fight and you pull out a gun, you're a bitch, bro.
Yeah.
You pussy.
For sure.
And we've seen that 1,000
Even if
times.
your girl watch.
It doesn't even matter. It's just like,
Man, hey, bro.
That's that foolish pride shit.
Right, that is.
I'd rather deal with her leaving me
Yeah.
than being in prison.
I was at
She gonna leave you in prison.
Right.
Yeah.
So you gonna
She
get
leave
both
you-
in the
Just take
end.
the L,
I
man.
think dudes, and I think dudes.
But that's that
the
pride
problem
I
with
was
us.
talking- yeah.
We don't think with the end in mind. We don't
Yeah.
think like, oh, what if I
What
do
happens
this?
if I
What's
do
gonna
this?
happen?
Yeah.
You don't start
We just
thinking like
think
that
in-
until you have shit to
That's
lose.
that emotional. That's that emotional.
Another thing.
Now it's like I got a family to get home,
Right.
so I got
Yeah.
people that depend on me. When you
We
are
think about that.
when you single and you just most of them they don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, so they living like that.
But you gotta value your life like what Brittany said.
But most of them value their life like I might not be here tomorrow.
Right. That's the
So
value
whatever,
of their life.
yeah. What happens is whatever happens today.
The value of their life is their street cred
Okay.
or their
Facts.
reputation in the
Okay.
street.
So
Like,
it's
what I value is how people treat me in the street or my reputation. Like, oh no, don't fuck with him, blah blah blah, and that gets tainted. Now I have to protect that. That's how some people think. That is my value. That's how I value my life.
Let me string
course.
both of these topics together: the Drake and the Takeoff thing with this whole mob ties scenario everybody's talking about.
Okay, refresh me because I'm not up to
Well,
on this.
you know, I did that just because Drake, you know, got the mob ties with Jay
Right.
Prince and them,
Mm-hmm.
and all this has happened, and then there's been a lot of like, you know, these guys supposed to run Houston, so how can you know? And it was, I believe, Jay Prince or Jazz Prince's birthday or something like that.
Prince Jr.
Yeah, so Jazz Prince.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his birthday. How does something like this happen at his gathering?
And you're supposed to be protecting them.
Yes.
They're supposed to be like when.
That's what I'm saying.
All this
They all
check-in
have-
stuff.
yeah.
If I check in with you and I'm supposed to be riding around the city with you and I still get harmed, like, is it really mob ties? Like,
Right.
That's what mob is. Police,
Right.
Government.
Yeah.
We really make
Yes.
moves out here. It's not. I run the city kind of on a street level, but I
Right.
really don't, because what's gonna happen now?
because now people are just looking at Jay Prince and them as robbers and scammers. Like, you
Yeah.
really don't
Yeah.
run the street. That's not how I think about it. I've never been there.
I was listening
I don't
to
know them.
something before the pod, and they were just saying how, you know, obviously Jay Prince is the one that did all the work, but Jazz kind of walk
Mm-hmm.
around like he didn't grow up rich. You grew up super rich, bro.
Yeah, super rich.
Rap. They've been getting into it.
They've been out since Rap a Lot.
Yeah.
That's a long time ago.
You got
That's Ghetto
long
Boys.
money, bro. You don't gotta
Scarface.
walk the streets like that. And I think they said that, you know, they walk around Houston with that energy off of what his dad did.
Yeah.
So why do us as black men crave that so much?
Why
do we-
You know, wait. You know why? The women idolize those dudes.
Okay, off women, because honestly, I think that's some bitch shit too.
Right, don't
Chasing-
try to put us
No,
in
no,
this.
no,
No, I'm saying.
I'm not saying
Dean
what
is
you're. I'm
right.
not saying what you're talking about. I'm talking about chasing women. That's some bitch shit. That's some hoe shit.
But you know that's what a lot of men do though.
That's what
let's just say
99% of all men do.
We have to. No.
Yes, everything we do is to be like more desirable, but to women.
Okay, wanting to be desirable and chasing behind women are two different things.
But I'm saying women like that stereotypical he go hard in the streets nigga.
Yep.
Okay,
So a
what
lot
kind
of
of woman
dudes,
is that? What kind of woman?
not
is
one that I would want to be
Thank
around.
you.
Right.
But that's
Fuck
me.
them. But fuck them, though.
We got to educate the young boys that's watching too.
Okay, let's educate them. Fuck them kind of women. Fuck them.
Dick
the pussy
discipline.
ain't that good anyway. I done fucked them. I done
not
fucked the
going
little
down that
project
road,
baby.
Chris.
It ain't that
Some-
good.
some
It
of them
ain't
in the park
that
with
good.
your boy.
It ain't that good.
I ain't going down that
It ain't
path with
that
that
good.
my boy.
It ain't that good.
Look, it went from
See,
it ain't
but
good,
I'm
it ain't that
telling you,
good.
that's
I've
the
been to a
problem.
couple parks, my
Telling you.
boy.
My boy. They turn up.
Can't agree with you, my
Look,
boy.
look. See, that's and we're the fucking we're the problem. God dang it. Let Chris get, No, for
Chris
real.
is right.
Y'all
He's
go for it,
cooking.
man.
Chris is right.
No,
Chris
he's
is right.
cooking. Keep telling him. We joking because we're producing the show here. But
We got to produce a good show. This ain't a joke.
Yeah, no, you're right. Let's go. Damn.
go ahead, brothers.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Because he made us feel bad for
Damn it, I
I'm
feel
like,
bad
I don't know,
now.
brother. Some of them girls, you don't procreate with them.
There you go. Yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
no, and then
Don't
they
do
be,
it.
and then those be the same dudes crying over my BM doing this, she doing
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Now
Don't
you
have a baby with them,
fucked up.
but
At all.
You done fucked up. I think it's just
Chris is gonna tell you what you should do, and I'm gonna be more real and give you the actual scenario because some of them
But
you're
you
gonna be in an area where you see the nice little park joint that look like she don't need to be out there. She could be with me.
Honestly speaking, it ain't even just park joints though. It's all
the
women
mindset. It's not about
No, you know he's right too.
But it's
the,
not-
the girl in college don't want the nigga in college with her.
No, that's what I was about to say. I was about to say it's not the neighborhood that they
Speak
from.
on it. Are you triggered?
I ain't triggered. Go ahead.
Okay.
No, all right. So
ain't
when we
triggered.
talk about these kind of things, like we go over these topics, and like when we get on the women, it's like we kind of like act like they're not attracted to these guys. Like we be like, oh well, older men, women shouldn't be attracted to older men. But when we were in high school, older men were picking up girls from high school. Like
sure.
we can't act like that. That wasn't a thing.
sure.
They didn't want it. They wanted older men.
Yeah.
Or they wanted guys that had money, or guys that were in the street. Like
Chris, who are the guys in the club in the section?
Yes,
with
come
all the
on.
bottles
Like-
coming.
like, let's be real
We
about
might
it.
do that every once in a while, but it's
No,
really
they're
the
doing that
drug
every
dealers. It's they
Tuesday,
shit
Wednesday.
every weekend.
Every chance they get.
And they got they like, he could if it
he can
go
protect
down, he
me.
can shoot this whole. He got it with him in the club.
Yeah, that's just the reality of it.
That's
They want that excitement. They want dude get locked up.
Until the nigga is outside the club shooting
There's some
somebody.
bullets
and then,
whistling.
Actually, you'd be really surprised how many women will talk to niggas in jail. I mean, like,
Oh, yeah.
have full-fledged relationships.
But why
Or-
is that?
Oh, I
but
don't know.
but so we trying to keep this topic out. How do we get the young men to stop? They idolize. I'm telling you, these it's more people that want to be that than want to be this.
It's the foundation and how where they build it
Yeah.
from. They don't have the parents in the house. They don't have that filter of the father saying that's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's the same thing we talked about before.
It's by
It's
design.
they are building their subconscious off of these songs and what they see on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
So it's literally there's no getting through to them. You get through to a person's subconscious mind.
Mm-hmm.
So even when you break through all that bullshit, there's still bullshit there because that's where they built their whole foundation.
That's true.
And it sucks because there's literally no connection.
Yeah.
There's no connection. And it goes back to what Brittany was saying. There's no value. What do I value?
Yeah.
Like when I look back into my soul, what do I see?
Yeah.
I see all this bullshit, these clips and all this stupid shit.
Yeah.
So I don't really respect what I got going on. So I don't respect what you got going on. I don't
Right.
give a fuck about me. I don't give a fuck about you.
And if you notice, like, it's always the people who they are looking at are somebody of influence. Either they're influence on TikTok or on, like, YouTube and stuff like that. So it's just like, not only do they have that influence and they can show that they don't give a fuck, they're getting paid to do it.
Yeah.
That's-
Can't beat it.
at
Can't
all.
beat it, bro.
That's why I emptied out my whole Apple Music. Fuck that shit. I'm sorry.
So what you
Fuck
listen
that
to
shit.
now?
I did that whole shit out. I got a few things up there, but I'm just gonna completely reconstruct this whole shit. I can't get with that shit no more.
I really respect that.
I respect
Yeah, I
that,
felt
Chris.
that.
I'm
I
not
do.
doing that journey with you.
I respect that too.
I know, because I do feel them though, because it's like we know we monitor what our kids listen to.
Yeah.
But me, like he said, I know it's BS. So I can listen to an ESTG song about, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the track hawk, no shirt.
Everybody
on, boom,
shooters
boom.
too.
You know what I mean? Everybody, I can listen to it and know that's WWE
Right.
and listen to it just to power me through my workout and then go listen. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, and that's one of the things I think about me. It's, it's mostly lyrics. Because I know certain people, and I noticed this about Chris, whenever he says what he likes about a song, the first thing he always mentions is the beat, the sample. And that kind of shit can get to your brain on another level.
Yep.
So for me, my listening experience is always to cut through that first because I know a beat can persuade me to like something I know.
Ooh, that is.
No, but that's why when y'all be like, oh, why can't I listen to those certain songs in the gym? Because the words hit me different.
Yeah.
It ain't about the beat. The beat is supposed to help me with that. But I know most people's music, it's like, oh, that rhythm. Because rhythms is vibrations, and that's how we move and shake and think, and that shit can change you. And that rap music is trendy as fuck. It's not. It really is pop.
Yeah.
Everything about it is pop. It don't matter who the person is.
That's why drill music taking off.
But no,
Fuck Nigga Free is a bop.
You
can't get rid of it.
You cooking, but on a deeper level, what does pop stand for?
Popular.
And why? And that's the thing. Our fucking trauma and death is popular to them.
It's popular to us too, though. We can't.
Yeah, it's popular
popular to us too.
We can't avoid responsibility in that.
Yeah, it's popular to
No, of
us.
course.
Yeah,
Looking
of
on,
course.
getting on it, and watching the baby talk about all the people he shot and getting on a PJ look real good on TV.
Good. I want to do that.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's
get on the PJ.
I think your response to trauma is to want to take your power back. I think that's why we be on that warrior shit so much. We don't really know.
that.
Like I said, we don't even really know our enemy. We don't even know who to really fight for real. So we were like, yo, if I can get power in this area, if I can put my foot on this nigga neck, the one that's closest to me, I can take my power back. But that's not the real. That's not the real win. It's not the real win at all. You're not winning at all. You're looking stupid. You're looking dumb.
That's true.
Just sad, man. R.I.P. Takeoff, man.
Rest in
And
peace,
you know what's
man.
crazy? The Migos were supposed to be at the first something in the water. And
Yep,
now,
yep.
We ain't
if
gonna
they
get
spent,
them.
if they spent it black and spent it back, they might have been on this one coming up.
Yeah. Damn.
I like what you did there. Thank you. Cause something in the water is back in VA. It's back out the beach.
Pharrell learned his lesson?
Of course.
So did y'all? Who went to the DC one?
Me.
Too soon, man.
Okay.
Too soon.
We did our DC rundown, I guess.
Cousin.
No, I'm not talking about his cousin. I'm talking about the
This your family, bro.
I'm not talking about the family. I would never talk
No,
about
I'm
his cousin.
talking about us. I'm talking about the area.
Yeah.
This your family.
I'm just saying that taking it to DC, just being in that environment, you had to think he took a loss financially. He had to.
Yeah.
He had to, bro. Not as many people went.
Yeah.
The setup was like.
Well, they
what the
still got
fuck?
my money. I just didn't go.
Oh yeah, they got your money,
Goddamn.
but they didn't get as many people's money as they did.
Yeah,
last
yeah.
time. The outcome was way more at something in the water the first time.
The oceanfront was just
that
different.
first something in the
Oceanfront
water
was different.
was legendary, bro.
Yeah, even now, all VIPs was out first day.
Yeah.
The first time they did that, no, like in DC, the VIPs were around for a couple days.
Oh yeah, I
There
know.
was still tickets that you could have bought.
You could.
They're
They
still
are.
gonna have VIP. They
Oh,
just
yeah, yeah.
the local only allotment is done.
Yeah.
I'm not rushing to get a ticket. I have
You don't know
I have
about
like 4 different rooms down the beach
Yeah,
already
me either.
reserved.
I'm plugged all the way. I ain't even tripping. I knew about this shit a month
Get
ago.
one of those from you.
Yeah,
I need one of those.
I might if the lineup
You-
we
if
we
you-
might just stand on the balcony and watch.
Yeah,
Bro,
But
if
I'm
you selling one of them rooms.
free.
I'm dead serious.
All right.
I
me know.
need one of those because those went out the window quick too.
Oh no! As soon as we seen it was it, and my room was only like $280 a night. I got them. Boom.
Yeah.
Because when I went back, I was like, well, maybe I want to stay at
Mark.
the Cavalier. No, $1,300. I was like, okay.
At the
that-
Cavalier?
Yeah.
Yeah, that, the
Cavalier and
Embassy
new
and the Marriott. Yeah.
Yeah.
All them shit
But I think
crazy.
that's where they're gonna have the people that come in to perform. Because last
Really?
time, most of them stayed at the Cavalier.
Oh, I thought you was talking about the stage. My bad.
No, I don't think the stage.
Nah, they're gonna have. So I'm working the event. So they got all the niggas
Give us
staying.
the inside.
Come on, B.
Ain't really got much to talk about. You said it. They said
I'm
they
just logical. I'm
yeah,
not
so the hotel, as far as the hotel go, they're gonna be at the Cavalier. They're gonna block off Fifth Street, everything just like last time.
Yeah.
For Fifth Street on, that's where they're gonna basically have them in holding. So basically, they hit the stage from back over there. But
Yeah.
they're just gonna be having a sprinter going back and forth.
Yeah,
back
so
and
that
forth,
means the
taking-
stage is going to be back on the other end, like it was
right.
last.
It's gonna be like 3 stages.
Yeah.
It'll be like the main stage, and
Yeah,
they
like-
have what's the church thing they got going on and all that stuff. So yeah. It's gonna be huge.
But if I'm staying at the Turtle K, I'll be able to walk across the street.
Correct.
Yeah, like I did last time.
Right.
And then I got a room at the Fairfield, so we could watch it if the lineup's not hitting. We could just, and if I don't have a babysitter, or something,
Yeah,
get
I'm
skin out there.
gonna work, man.
Oh,
They
that
they
game's great.
they asked me to work. I'm gonna go ahead
Yeah,
and
facts.
work. I'm gonna get in there for free, so I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah, for
Did
sure.
any of
for
y'all
sure.
go to the,
Yeah, no.
what is it, the Dream Form thing?
No, I
Or
didn't.
you heard anything
Like-
about it?
I heard it was
decent.
great.
I heard it,
Oh, you talking about that they had in Norfolk?
yeah.
I got invited
Shout
to
out.
that, man.
Shout out to Quam, yo. Something. One of our guests, he
yeah,
performed.
Yeah. I seen that. Hey,
Oh, damn.
I seen a lot of people we know.
Yeah, Lek
that was
performed
in
too. That was
yeah.
fun. Yeah.
We got to go outside more and mix and mingle with the people.
Boy, if I swear to God, I walk.
No,
up
you.
there.
I'm not talking about. I'm not even talking about to
I know,
record. I'm
just
talking
to
about
be
just to be
there.
outside. Yeah.
Yeah, just to
I
be
don't
there.
go out here.
But we need to.
I'm
It's,
just,
it's certain things that we gotta hit though.
Yeah,
you know?
no, I feel you. I just
Certain
don't go
things.
out.
Like we should have had one representative at the Dreamform thing.
I agree.
I'm with those events.
Yeah, I agree.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
I'm not going. I'm not with going to hang out with people that's gonna walk off my dead body. Sorry.
I agree with that too.
I'm with.
And I
those
don't even want to be in scenarios where it might be a dead body.
Niggas could have walked over your body at Dreamform too.
They might.
Yeah, walk right over. Oh, that's Chris.
Okay, but let's get off this real quick. Are you guys excited about something in water back in Virginia?
I'm extremely excited, even though I haven't seen the lineup.
I'm happy for the area.
The first
I
lineup
am
was
too.
so
I-
top
I
tier.
am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy for the area.
Yeah.
I am too. I hope they got big plans for Virginia
Rumors
Beach.
is
though.
flying, bro.
I'm just saying in the future, they like the next 10 to 15 years, they have really
yeah,
big
yeah.
plans for Virginia Beach.
I think they got a lot of big plans for the area in general, but I think we got some work to do.
Yeah, because they got the plan in military circle too.
We'll see what they do with that.
We'll see
Oh
what they
yeah,
do.
the like the concert.
Yeah.
event
We'll see what
thing.
they do.
We'll
with
see.
that.
And they still, I saw the drops for the wave thing that Pharrell was talking about. They actually really
yeah.
gonna go. Through
I seen that too, but we'll see.
What is it, like a school?
No,
it's supposed to be
No,
like,
it was like a little
like
shopping center with
multimedia
a.
type
it's
shit.
an apartment complex,
Movie,
wave pool, movie, all
yeah,
that.
wave pool, all
shopping, all that.
Yeah, for real, trying to get his bid in early. I ain't mad at that.
All right,
Right.
let's get to some relation-y stuff.
Okay.
What I'm trying,
No. You go ahead, go.
We 51 minutes in. I think we talked well about Takeoff and Something in the Water. We'll see about the lineup. The Drake review, y'all was kind of light on y'all's, but we talked about the drama in depth. So
We try to let you cook, bro.
I'm not cooking today.
That's your man,
About Drizzy?
That's your
Aubrey.
boy, bro.
Aubrey.
Nick, this album is amazing. So on the show Love Is Blind, if you guys aren't watching, it's on Netflix.
I'm just now catching.
Have you ever seen it, Chris?
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm up to date.
Okay, good.
I didn't watch this one.
But you've seen it, you're familiar?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, and this isn't about the show. We're not going to give a review on it. The whole concept, like half of those people on that show look like they're really on it just to be on TV.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially Raven. I think Raven is on it.
It's a chick.
Raven had me sold though. If she's an actress, bro, I believed her.
She did her thing.
She's like, no, if she was acting, bro,
Yeah.
Can we do
she made me
spoilers?
think she really, yeah, fuck it, spoilers.
Yo, spoiler alert.
Oh wow.
Oh, because
It's not gonna change anything for me, bro.
I feel bad now. I don't want to do it.
Oh, we don't want to spoil it
Oh,
for
yeah, I
him.
don't want to do it. I want to watch it.
Again, I'm gonna still.
Okay,
watch
but this is early on in the season.
Go ahead, bro.
Everybody's in these pods. They're talking. One of the guys connected with one girl, but he was like, I don't want to talk to you. I want to be with this girl. And then he goes and be with her. Her name's Zainab. The other girl's name is Colleen.
Mm-hmm.
Then they mix all the women together and all the men, so they see who they might have been dating that they connected with. And he sees Colleen, and he's like, oh, shit, that's really my type. She's fire.
Mm-hmm.
He tells his girl, like, she was like, his
Fiance.
No, yeah, correct. His fiance. He tells his fiance. Well, no, I'm about to mess up the question. His fiance asked initially, "Is it? What do you think about the other girls? Is any of them a 10?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, Colleen, she's amazing." Boom, boom, boom. But he was like, "But you're a 9 out of 10."
Oh wow.
He said that to her?
Yes, he told her
Okay.
she was a 9 out of
All
10.
right. All right.
So the question is, A, what do y'all think about that scenario? But B, does the person you're with have to be a 10 to you?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
Can I ask y'all a question? Is there such
You gonna
thing-
answer my question with a
and I ask-
question?
And I ask Crystal, because it has to do with this.
Okay.
Is there such thing as being too honest?
I think so for women for sure.
I don't think so.
No,
I don't
I've
think so
I've
either.
told
I don't think
I've told my unfiltered truth before and felt like it was the worst thing I ever did.
I think it's a thing of being too forward with honesty. Like if it's not asked of you,
Right.
then yeah.
Oh,
but if you
but she
if you
asked,
ask me,
yes.
all right,
Okay.
all gloves are off.
Yes.
Now you asked me. I'm gonna be very honest with you.
Yeah, I would say there isn't. But, and then when it comes to this rating thing, I think bruh just meant she was a 10 physically. And I think that's where he got his wires crossed, because you're diagnosing your woman off of character, all this stuff. You see her flaws.
That's why it's Love Is Blind.
You see
Yeah.
her imperfections, all this stuff. But this chick from a distance, you just see her representative and all her like perfection. So you see different things
Right.
with these women.
You're 100% right.
So when he said she's a 10 out of 10, I think he was just talking about,
Physically.
she's
Oh,
look,
physically.
yeah,
He
yeah.
don't know because he don't know her.
Right.
Like things like her characteristics could be like things that drop her down to an 8.
Yeah.
And he said that.
She could be a liar.
No,
She
he
could be a
did say
thief.
that. He did say that.
Yeah.
But that's really the question though, is does the person you're with need to be a 10 physically to you? Because that Chris is right. I mean, I set up the question basically how it happened on the show. She asked, he was honest. He was like, no, she's more of a 10. She's more my speed, but you're a 9. But he was talking about looks. But that girl on the show was really insecure.
And to be
And that
honest,
bothered her to the core.
can I just say something?
You don't have to raise your hand, but go ahead.
Zay, or whatever her name is,
Zainab.
Zainab looks better than Colleen.
I
I'm sorry.
agree, man. Yo,
You are
Caitlyn, the whole
bugging.
season, she was like, you don't think she's cute? She kept asking me, and I was like, I don't know. And then over the season, I was like, you right, she is cute. I see what you see. Because Colleen looked like a little girl.
Right, I'm like, what is?
I can't wait to watch.
But I said this
me
to
wanna
Crystal
watch
too.
it
I was
now.
like,
Yeah,
you know
it was
what's
actually-
crazy?
it was decent.
Just as black men, we see black women, and we're like, yo, black women are kind of like at the top, right? Because
sure.
there are women,
Yeah.
and it's just I think naturally just lines up that way.
Yeah.
But I didn't even think about that with white people. it might be like that for white people.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
'Cause she was a white girl, and Zeynep was a other.
Right, and to us, we looking at her. She has a little.
She's more of
pigment.
speed.
Right. We like, oh yeah, I would go for her a little more.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, that's for them. Their spectrum is different. So I was like, I didn't get it
because she was your typical blonde-haired, blue-eyed white girl. She was a ballet dancer, tiny, petite.
Some of them girls I'd be like, that's y'all tens?
Yeah, no, for sure. She looked mad regular to me. Colleen was like mad regular.
Like no shot to like Tom Brady, like Giselle, like she's a regular ass white girl to me. Like she's a supermodel to them.
Yeah,
she's not.
I can see why Giselle's a supermodel.
She's not that pretty, bro.
I'm not that I'm not attracted to white women like that. The white women that I'm attracted to, actually, they like fit in the gym and they be like, they look more like black girls' body.
Shit, even Kendall Jenner. People be like, oh, I love Kendall Jenner. She's a regular ass white girl. Like you can find her in Churchland.
Yeah,
she's right there. Churchland. Just give her a little bit of money. Just give her a little bit of money,
they
bro.
say you're not ugly, you just broke.
Yeah, exactly, bro. You just broke.
No, but that's a great point, Chris.
I think physically, if we just talking physically, right?
Yeah, because he also said that the girl Raven was a 10. Mm-hmm. And I thought Raven was cute, but to me, she was more like 7, 8.
And Raven look like she like 5'1", bro. You get knocks off for that. You a midget.
Oh, see, Chris is tall, so 5'1" doesn't take away points. Does that take away points from you? If she's 5'1"?
Bro, I'm taller than Chris. 50, like 5'1" is not no points off of me.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
But if you like 4'7", bro, you wilding.
I hate these tall.
When I saw her,
what are you talking about?
4'7" is wild, bro.
What do you mean?
Anyway, let's get back to this point, yo. Y'all are tripping, man.
4'7" not wild?
Take that little shit down, man.
You a creep.
No, the same way. If a girl,
hold on. That sounded crazy. What you doing?
No, you can't take it back. It's on here. No, you can't take it back.
Now your back hurt. Now your back hurt because you dealing with this little chick.
Tall, short, whatever. In between, whatever.
Tall, slim.
Y'all here fucking the damn call statue. Get out of here, man.
That's crazy.
No, because if she taller than me, I'm going to chop that tree down, too.
Tall. It's a limit to tall, too?
No, not for me.
If you're 6'3", no way.
You banging a 7
my height,
chick?
bro.
What does she
I'll
look
definitely
like?
take down a beat.
Banging a 7
for sure.
What does she
What's
look
the chick, the WNBA chick that got the
Yeah,
It has an OnlyFans?
Liz.
You know they don't get paid, bro.
Hey, Liz is kind of pretty, though. I ain't gonna.
That's what I'm saying. What does she look like?
She's 6'9", though.
So, bro, even laying down, that's a lot.
Right.
That's a lot to
You
track
throw them
right
legs
there.
in there, just way
That's
up
a lot
there.
there.
Just way up here on your shoulder.
No, them legs on your shoulder
She
get a little
wrapped
heavy.
Right.
You like, oh,
God,
you're going to kill me.
Fucking ball
my shoulder sore. Shit, you a little big ass. God damn, you end up suffocating in that
You gotta
shit.
think about
Does your person have to be a 10 to you? Now, to me, my girl is a 10 to me, but I think my girl's a 10 to most people.
I think
you know what I'm saying?
The person should be a 10 to you.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because Zeynep had a real problem with it though. She couldn't even
Before you respond, Chris. Before you respond, we always talk about making sure your person has like everything that you're like
your top 5.
Your top 5.
Yeah.
If they cover your top 5, they should be a 10 to you, bro. I'm not saying they don't have any like negatives to them.
We're talking about physical though, not
physically. I know you're not just attracted to somebody ugly. So if they cover your top 5 and they're like subjectively cute to you,
so your person,
they should be a 10
has
to you.
to be a 10.
Not physically, but
that's what.
We're only talking about the physical.
That's
right
what we
now.
have.
Yes,
physical,
because when she asked him, "What did you think about the other girls?" He said the 2 that he thought were 10s, and they were to him the prettiest girls.
Yeah, no.
So we're saying, does your girl have to be a 10 to you? Does your guy have to be a 10 to you?
Yes.
You got to think about it's not that many 10s walking around here.
To you.
Yeah.
I mean, physically.
Yeah, to you. Like,
Yeah.
I'm attracted to that. That's a 10 to me.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy though? When he started talking about these girls being 10s, and he went back and said, "But I know you," and he started talking about the intangibles with her. That shit, I could tell she won't hear it.
Yeah, in one ear
of
and
it.
out the other.
And it's crazy because women, again, and I'm gonna say this to y'all want these deep connections, but when men start to talk about the shit that anchors them, because I don't give a shit what you look like, and we've all dated some good looking chicks. There's always a better looking one, but there are things about your woman, the intangibles, that keep you in place.
Yes.
And when he started to talk about that shit, she didn't hear none of it. So what do we do? Do we want shallow connections or do we want deeper connections?
But that's why it goes back to really like you need to know yourself. If you do not know yourself, you're not going to be able to be in a relationship with nobody. You're not even going to be able to make meaningful connections because it's just like I tell you that I don't like black hoodies, but then I wear a black hoodie. And you're just like, well, why would you do that? And it's kind of just like, why are you taking it so personal that I wanted to, it's like, why are you taking things that I do or I say so personal to the fact that you're making it about you every single time?
But it's a deeper thing too. Excuse me. The fact that your mate could possibly just be an 8 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10, but you're still there. I think that's what's deeper about it. Like, I see you for who you are, your flaws, and the other stuff that I value is heavy enough the stuff that I value about you, the person, is heavy enough to override all of that. And I think that's what bruh was trying to say, and that she wasn't hearing.
No, she wasn't.
But it's like, I don't think, it goes back to our settling thing.
Yeah.
I agree with what I said to you before. I said, yeah, I'm rising to the occasion because I'm rising to the occasion with this imperfect person. I'm here to fulfill a duty to this person. And I think it's less so like your feelings and like, oh, when I see you, you're a 10 out of 10. No, I chose this person and I'm going to continue to choose this person. I think that's what's the deeper thing. And I think that's what he was trying to get across. That's what gets on my nerves about this topic. Because it was like, yo, the man is really confessing his like, yo, his dutiful love to you, but you just
seem irked about this topic.
No, because but just like, it's crazy because you're there for love, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like, but I'm not a 10 out of 10 to you.
So do you think
the self-love thing, that shit is crazy.
Do y'all think the show, I mean, obviously the premise of the show is that you can build a connection with somebody without seeing them, and maybe you can create love and be married to somebody, they used to matchmake like that.
I think it's far too extreme. Yeah. I like the premise, but I think
because it's only 8 weeks or however.
No, because I think it's a balance game. I think you also have to appeal to this person physically, but you also have to appeal to them mentally and spiritually. I think both have to be almost in agreement to work. I don't think it's like, oh, I'm blindfolded and I'm just taking you for who you are. I think a lot of the times, but also on the other side of that spectrum, I think when somebody looks a certain way, we overlook too much. We'd be like, oh, she bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or he's handsome and you know what I'm saying? So you overlooking all this stuff, and then by the time you look up, you a year into wasted time because a person looks good.
And people get stuck in that a lot, like looking for perfection. Like, don't let you searching for perfection let you miss out on great or good.
That is so true.
Like, it'd be a lot of great or good people out here, like, you just passing up with looking for a 10 out of 10. Like, what about the 9, bro? The 9 sitting right there in front of you, and you're like, nah, that ain't it. 10, I'm looking for 10s.
And it could be a consistent. Not
like,
just every now and again.
No, I'm 8 across the board.
Go find you a medium ugly nigga. Make my fault. A medium ugly man who got his stuff together. Who's gonna be there for you. I'm telling you, y'all are overlooking the medium uglies, and we're out here.
I hate them.
And you
consistently medium ugly
is my thing, man.
But it's like what really
across the board.
What would really make somebody a 9 though? Like if you were sitting here saying like,
personally, I don't think he thought she was a 9. I think he was saying that.
No, but I'm just saying like, what would? Because the way Chris is saying is like you get to know somebody. Of course, you physically see them, and you're like, okay, they're cute, but cute is like a what? If you're making a scale, is it
cute's like a 7.5.
7.5.
Yeah, cute.
Like how important is it?
Like
to
7
your
to 7.5.
Like how important really is it to your 10? Because like Chris said, I can see you are a 5 to everybody else, but I like you. I think you're a 10 because I can talk to you. You make me a piece for me or something like that.
I thought you're talking about just physically.
I think both. I think the whole rating system has to embody all of it.
I think we're all grown, so we look at rating as a person as a whole, like versus where I'm trying to take it, because that's really what he was talking about, and she was really
that's what I'm saying.
She couldn't let go of it because she was like, he likes Colleen. He likes, that's more his type, right? Whereas me, I don't even know Caitlin's type. I know what I would envision the type of dude. And one time we was in the gym and she's like, he used to try to talk to me, and I was like, that looks like a nigga.
Right. That looks like your type
he
right
tried
there.
to talk to you was different.
Yeah.
He tried to talk to me.
I'm not going to tell the rest
That's
of the story.
implying failure.
Oh, I don't care, bro. She with me.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, when we was all working out, I felt a little vibe, and I was like, he looked like somebody she would talk to. And
you
then
felt
later,
the vibe. You felt the.
I just you can always, the same way women swear every girl's looking at us. No, I can really tell when somebody's like.
No.
Like you the type of nigga. Yeah.
And then I just looked at him and I was like, that kind of looked like the type dude if she went with me. and exposed to what I've been doing,
100%.
she might have went with that.
100%.
And then later we was working on, she's like, that guy that was behind us, those guys, the one with the blah blah blah.
You was like, I knew it.
I was about to say,
I
did
just
you play
like,
it off?
I knew it.
Did you play it off, or did you just say, "Oh, okay"?
No, I told her I could tell.
Oh, okay.
No, I could tell.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't care.
And I think that's the thing that we have to trust that the person's there for genuine reasons. And if
Yeah.
you can't, then it might be somebody you need to separate with, or you might not be ready for a relationship. Yeah. Because I think a man coming home is deeper than women think.
Oh my God, Chris. They don't get that part. And you usually don't say anything that I say at home. You only say stuff that she says at home. Man, they don't respect us coming home.
Bruh.
I could be anywhere in the world.
Yo.
But I'm here with you.
And I think that's what
appreciate
I've said that before too. That I think loyalty is exposed
best.
by options.
Yeah.
Like a lot of men aren't loyal. They just don't have anywhere else.
They don't have anywhere else to go.
You ain't got nowhere to go, and you taking care of him.
That gets, like you say, it gets exposed. Like you see a guy get like a better job or
And he be
get into
out.
a different type, he be out.
Gone.
He was never with you in the first place.
He went and got his own car, and now he don't need yours.
He was just
Or that chick. I was talking to Chris about this too, because I was like, niggas always like, oh, I want a virgin. I'm not trying to say girls should aspire to withhold their shit. We should all aspire to that. But don't
nigga makes me sick.
hold on. No,
We should all
oh my
aspire to
God,
be.
we should
let him
aspire
go,
to
let him
that.
go, let him go,
But
let him go.
don't just think just because this chick ain't had sex before, she gonna be loyal.
Oh yeah,
Oh, no.
Right, nah.
No, that's what dick feel like.
Yeah.
Oh, I need more of
Bro,
these.
so have y'all ever
Now she-
hold
she
up,
gone.
Right. Out
have
here.
y'all ever
Not
had a relationship with a virgin?
Yeah.
What'd she do to you?
What you mean? What she do to me?
What I do to her?
No, I'm saying I had a virgin before.
Right.
What did she do? Did she go explore on your ass?
After we broke up, yeah.
Oh, okay.
She never cheated. Not that I
cheated
know
on.
of.
I got cheated on.
Oh no.
I think, but that's what I'm saying. I think that loyalty and integrity shit is in you. It's a character trait. Like it's not
So
a.
I'm the only one that got cheated on.
No, I've got cheated on before, but not by her.
I'm talking about
But-
by the virgin.
Oh no, but after we broke up, she was out there.
Oh no.
God.
Oh my God.
She's
They
still
be-
out here.
They be gone.
She's still
They be
currently
gone.
to this
Still
day.
running it
Gone
up.
with the wind.
Yes, in her 30s, still out here. Shout out to you.
Gone with the wind.
I shout out to you.
Yeah, run them numbers up, girl.
Don't run them numbers up, man. Protect your seed or whatever the case may be.
She already
Protect your
invested.
egg.
Protect your
bruh,
egg,
She's already
girl.
invested in that lifestyle, bro. She's out there. She don't care.
Your person should be. I don't. We off that.
Kadeem, no, we're not off that because y'all no, 'cause I talk too much. Does your person have to be a 10 to you?
Physically, I would say so.
Okay.
I think being. I mean, to me, it's a prerequisite to everything else. It's like a pre-qualifier.
Okay.
Like if you're not bad to me, then why?
So is your rating low key like a credit score to the relationship?
Y'all gotta stop. Giving it.
I mean,
Everything in the credit score,
if
bro.
you have a 7, you qualify for a relationship or not? Okay, Brittany, does your man have to? Does he have to be a 10 out of 10?
Like physically?
Okay, let's acknowledge
I think
the
women.
spectrum.
I think women are more apt to be with a man that's not. If he does all these other things,
Yeah.
but he's a
I would agree.
8 to me, or he's a little
I would
chunky
agree.
here. She's more cool with that versus. Nah, I want
You
to
see,
have.
you see way more like ugly men with
Yeah.
bad joints than the opposite.
I keep
Yeah.
trying to
You're
tell you.
you're right on that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
You're
I've
right
tried. I've tried it before.
I've tried it.
I've
It
tried
didn't
to
work.
Go below my because I don't think they have to be a 10, but I do think they need to cover that like 7 to 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree. I would
Question,
agree.
Question. So you said who you with has to be a 10 physically to you, right?
To me, but
Right to you. All right. So if they're a 10 physically to you, but they don't meet any.
Oh, then it won't work.
They won't-
I'm
okay.
I'm saying to me, she might be a 10 to me. It might be something about her that I'm like really into.
Yeah.
But she might be a 7 or 8 to y'all.
Yeah.
But
like
she-
physically.
Yeah, but
Okay, I'm with
she go for me because the other stuff is gonna make her a 10.
Yeah.
And that's what Chris was
Intangibles.
getting to. Yeah, like obviously, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm a medium ugly dude. So somebody somewhere settled
I hate
on
this title,
me.
this label that he tries to get
He
off.
settled on me, but I
So people could be in the comments, no, you're not medium ugly.
they never do that. Y'all
Actually,
keep
hate
saying. Oh my God. Nobody's ever said that.
Fishing.
You actually handsome, Kadeem. Stop telling yourself that.
They
That's
do
what
be
you
trying
want?
to tell me. No, I hate that. I'm like,
Trying
shut
to
up.
get that pity pussy?
No, I'm not out here trying to get no
There it
extracurricular.
goes. There it is. Good job, man.
I'm gonna show
Unless
you,
you
how ugly
message
you are,
her,
young man.
if you message her and she says she's down, then I'm down. But
Black men don't cheat.
but if not, I'm cool.
That's right.
Yeah, never mind. I
You
don't-
be shocked when chicks be throwing pussy at you?
They don't throw it at me, Chris.
Oh, My God, bro, I hate this nigga. We're not gonna be real in this pod. One of these days, I'm the only person that tells their truth.
I've never seen another pussy outside.
Since I've been with Caitlyn, pussy doesn't exist other than hers.
She's the only woman for me.
That's it. Loyal to the end.
You got eyes and you have glasses, bro. So you have good vision.
Right, bro. Come on.
I didn't say I don't see
Not the
baddies.
glasses.
Huh?
I didn't say I don't see them.
Oh, and they see you too, nigga.
I'm saying they don't throw it at me.
Oh my God, you are such a liar.
Bro, you got your hands in your pocket. It's okay.
My hands are out.
No, I'm saying you got your hands in your pocket.
I was like, my hands.
Yo, should couples have separate rooms?
I think they should have separate spaces.
Yeah.
I think having a man should have a man cave, you know.
Yeah.
And I think like Shug likes to do pour paints or whatever. Like she has her own little area that she does. I don't go in there like that. That she does what she wants to do. That's her area. I have my area, but like we have our common space. Like sleeping apart sounds weird to me.
Yeah.
It sounds like you don't really fuck with that person.
Right. What was the premises of that particular question?
The Shade Room posted something. I was like, should couples have separate rooms? I didn't have no other premise.
Some couples
for it.
live in different houses.
Yeah, but when I saw it, it was just a picture. But when
That's true.
No, when I saw it, I thought sometimes I think about like, dang, if I had my own space, she had her own space. You don't gotta cheat. You just I don't know. That's part of that. Maybe it's because for me and Caitlyn didn't really get to date, so it wasn't a whole bunch of You know what I'm saying?
It was like straight to it, right? Yeah.
We got to it rather quickly. So I do miss some of the like, oh, she got her own spot, so then I pull up, you know what I mean? Or she coming over, I'm about to cook, I'm gonna set a little boom.
Boy, missing in that come through text. That's what you mean.
That's really what it is.
Yeah, that come through text is heavy.
You're not wrong. You're not
when
wrong
you say come through and they do it?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, come on.
Something about that shit.
That's undefeated.
When you say pull up and they do it?
Right.
I personally think this is a rich man's topic.
The separate rooms?
Yeah. And
I don't think so.
I think with what Elliot said, I think it's necessary to have separate lives. I think it's necessary for y'all to keep y'all lives. Keep doing your hobbies.
Yeah,
for sure.
I agree.
Yeah.
But I think, I don't know, it's also subjective to your relationship.
And I don't know if they meant separate bedrooms.
I mean, it has
What the fuck you mean then?
It has to be. But like
because you didn't say separate bedrooms.
Some people have separate homes and they're married.
Yeah, that's rich people stuff.
No, it's not. No, it's not, bro.
No, if you had your own house and I had my own house.
Your wife's grandfather and grandmother had separate homes.
Okay, no, I'm not.
They were married for years.
That's them, and they were rich.
They ain't rich.
They rich. They have more money than me, so they rich.
No, I don't think they
Chris, who are you saying is rich? I'm like, yo.
If you can afford to throw away your money on purpose, you are rich.
How is throwing your money away having two properties?
They just had two properties.
That almost two properties. But you could be renting that out and taking money from somebody else, and then we can keep our money here.
But they did when they went to the other person, like they were like for like 6 months or 4 months, or whatever. They were like, all right, rent it out.
Okay, that's different than you.
Well, like the basement part, because
it's different than you living there.
Yeah.
No, they lived there, but they was just like, all right, when I
I don't want to go down the rabbit hole of this personal experience.
I'm just saying. I'm just giving an example of some people having a separate home and it still being a successful marriage.
I think that could breed a successful. I just people should have their own spaces, and it really does boil down to what Chris said: your own like life.
Yeah.
You can't be wrapped up like, oh, if we not together, then I don't know what to do. That doesn't work for nobody. So I definitely feel.
And it's subjective to the couple, y'all.
Yeah,
if it worked for y'all, great. But
it.
I'm just talking about me.
You're right.
I'm just talking about me. I think if I got to that point, I think it'll be a nice little flex. Like, yeah, you can go to your house. Imagine getting kicked out. You can still get kicked out.
Yeah, that's.
Out.
I mean,
get out of my house.
But
man.
it also is like when I, and
go home.
But no, we could have
separate.
We could have separate homes. You still got stuff in my crib. I got stuff at your crib. I spend the night over there. You spend the night over here.
No, fuck all that. No, fuck all that. No, if we got two, no.
You want to my house?
If we gonna have two separate cribs. You gonna have an overnight bag and you gonna take your shit to your house. We're not doing the blending. You ain't want to do that blending shit. So now you just gonna keep your shit at your house.
God damn.
Fuck out of blending shit.
Fuck out of here. All that shit. Illustrate this shit. Now we're not blending nothing.
Oh my God.
What if your wife come over, she don't give you no box? That's crazy.
Oh no, but it's almost guaranteed now.
No,
She
now
left her
we
crib.
separate and you come over. It's automatic.
Exactly.
You don't got to deal with me on a regular.
That exactly. Think of how fire that might be.
Don't come over on your period. Door locked.
Oh, you on your cycle?
Stay where you at.
Yeah. I'm a DoorDash you some food.
Right,
guys.
that's Cycle House over there.
Love you.
You ain't chime in. What you think?
Listen, if this how y'all talk, let me go home. I'll just be at home. I'll stay at my own house, cause damn. Am I annoying? Are we annoying?
No, but sometimes your girl just do be annoying.
Nah, we be annoying sometimes,
lying, bro.
We be annoying sometimes.
I hate Chris.
We do.
He not lying.
You don't think we be annoying?
You annoying as shit sometimes. I'm annoying as shit.
I know. You be getting on Caitlyn nerves.
And I know because she rolls her eyes every time I say something. And I be like, you gonna stop rolling your eyes.
You walking on me like, oh my God, why you come in here?
But let me.
I thought you were going.
No, let me be. No, because let me be like, hey, I'm about to dip off for a little bit. Where are you going?
Right.
How long you be gone?
No, I think you still be here, but not
exactly.
exactly.
Be here.
Yeah.
No, she be like, be here, but be in the room, but only listen to me talk.
Yeah, that's it.
But you know what's crazy? That's the fun of it, though. That's also the fun part. It's not just the love. I get to get on this person's nerves, and they can't go nowhere.
You got to stay here.
I get to sit here and I get to poke you in the side of your head for 15 minutes, and we gonna fight about it.
Hood look bored.
Nah, hell no.
What you think, Hood?
Hey man, I think I'm all about being together. You know what I'm saying? Same crib, all that separate shit. That shit different to me.
Be like, I want that in-house pussy.
I need it. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
it's the perks.
It's something about it ain't a
But
perk.
look.
No, it's something about driving over there.
You got a key?
I feel you.
Do you have a key?
But
Yeah, you definitely got a key. We got
key
keys.
is cool. Yeah. You can't have I can't have a key to your place.
Is there a boundary? Like, can I be there while you not?
are we talking girlfriend, boyfriend, marriage? What are we talking about?
It just said couples.
It said
Couples,
couples.
period.
We talking marriage. We talking serious.
Marriage. Definitely got to have a key. What the
Yeah,
fuck
you got a
talking
key.
Can I be there while you're not there?
Yeah, it's your spot too. We together. That's my
No, that
house.
sounds even more retarded.
That's
Right.
my house.
But it's just like, would you really want me to be at your place while you're not there? I think, I think men are more territorial if you're.
It
at-
depends on
not-
what you're doing.
yeah,
what you're
not-
doing there.
yeah, now
Nah,
you want Snoop?
No, my house is your house.
Yeah,
If you first of all, it's nothing to find, and if you in there fingerprinting, you gotta go. Now I have a
First of all,
problem.
I got the ring on. Now I'm looking at you do the shit. Like, you got to go, bro.
You gotta
I'm right on the
leave.
mic. Get the fuck out.
If you in there
Snooping.
dusting
Right.
for prints,
Right. You out here searching through drawers and shit?
yeah.
What if I just want to
Get
take
out.
a nap? What if I just want
but
to lay down?
that's cool,
What if she's
but
just dusting? And you just
Okay,
paranoid.
all right, whatever.
no. I ain't got nothing to be
If you're
paranoid
there to
about.
clean and like dip, all right, cool.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I do too.
What?
Chris, y'all act like you don't.
No.
If you had a key to a dude place, like you ain't running up in there
definitely
sometimes.
spinning the
Yes, I am. I definitely am.
Exactly.
Randomly.
Matter of fact, no,
Yes, I am.
no, because I had
She doing
people.
that shit
No,
unannounced,
I
too.
had people
We
answer this
cannot.
question, and one person said she was like, "Oh no, it was something else," but she was like, "No, I don't need. Oh, it's the location thing." That was my question of the day. Do you share locations? And one person was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna share him mine for safety, but I don't need his because I'm pulling up."
Who said that?
A lot of people commented like that.
Wait, say that
And
again?
so like the question of the day for the pod was, do you share locations with your partner?
Okay.
And overwhelmingly, women were saying, yeah, I share it with him for safety. It's crazy outside, blah, blah, blah. We all agree with that, right? If my girl's going out and she with the girls, yeah, I want to know your location,
Yeah.
right? But on a daily basis, I don't want to know it. But if you sharing your location, your girl is going to pull up.
No, I don't want you to pull up.
But that's the same thing I'm saying about the house thing.
Oh, you talking about pulling up on I don't trust you or what?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm saying the same thing about if you got a key to my house, but you just snooping. Like if I say I'm at the studio and she just popped up thinking she gonna kick in the door and I'm in here with somebody, I'm
Aha!
like,
You out here just editing.
I'm like, you crazy
Right. The fuck?
popping up. If I was like, oh, I went to lunch somewhere and she just popped, and I'm like,
Nah.
Who that water for? Me, nigga?
no, you got 3 drinks. Yeah, he didn't come back and get this cup.
Right.
Yo, Crystal used to do that shit when we first started talking.
That's what I'm saying. Though.
Everywhere I went, Crystal would pop up, boy. I'd be like, yo, the fuck?
But
You would
why-
feel the same way if you gave her a key and y'all
That
lived
shit
separately and
that
she
shit
just
didn't
was
faze him. He's
on
still
some
married.
He did.
So you can't object to this.
No. I was a lower person. I wasn't as involved.
I was a lower vibration person.
Low
I
vibration.
wasn't at the age and stature that I am.
So she could pop up on you anytime now?
Nah, I think if I have locations, it should strictly be for safety.
I ain't say that. Can she pop up on you anytime she wants to right now?
Yeah, if she wants to.
Okay, cool.
Of course.
And that's the same. I'd be like, yo,
if it's
pull up.
if it's for like I'm trying to catch you, no. I think it's the
Yeah, it's
intention behind-
intent. Yes, exactly.
If you just want to pull up,
That's what I'm
on me,
trying to
yeah,
get
pull
to.
up. Now we can't pull up. We can't pull up on each other now because we live with each other. I like that. Pull up.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying if you was like, I'm going to lunch, and she just
Wait,
like,
you-
in the bushes
wait,
looking at
so
you.
you say you
That's different.
You say you are like that?
Yeah, pull up.
So you agree with the separate?
Don't
separate
listen to him.
home?
No, I'm talking about when I'm out.
That's
Oh, okay, all right.
But I'm saying that's the whole intrigue to the separate home too. But anyway, let's get off.
I'm in the club. This chick shaking their ass and shit. I can't hop on none of this ass you pull up. Yeah, no. Oh, in club ass now. That's great.
Club ass. Next topic, bro. We can't. No.
No?
Club ass, bro.
Can't get no lappies.
I feel.
No
I
lappies.
feel you, bro. But if you wanted like your wife to be your piece, and like, you can't have her popping up on you like that. That's not bringing you peace, bro.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead, Dean.
So good shit, man. We're gonna set up this next clip. I have feelings about this guy, but we'll get onto it. Y'all will know who he is.
Who was the guy?
It ain't Drake.
Sick of men saying that. I want a woman to be my peace. No, the f you don't. You want a woman that won't question you when you bringing chaos in her life, talking about be my peace. How you want her to be your peace when all you doing is bringing nightmares in her life? And every time she speaks up, you say she's disturbing your peace. Of course she is. Cause you cheating. You ain't available. You don't validate her. When you say you want a woman to be your peace, you mean you want a woman that don't speak up for herself, that don't call you out on your motherfucking bullshit.
Damn, bro,
If
lower
you
your
not
phone.
doing bullshit, shit is peaceful. You don't even have to say be my peace when you are bringing peace. What
Why we gotta
peaceful
bring peace?
ass
He thought he had a
nigga
bar.
has
He
ever
did.
had to say be my peace? The chaotic men, the disrespectful men, cheating men, the men that got fucking problems, the men that want
Damn.
to have their cake and eat it too, those are the men that scream, I want a woman to be my peace. Getting sick of men saying,
He good, yo.
No, he's a panderer, man.
No, he's good. That's why I said he's good.
Yeah.
Good.
Him, Justin LeBoy. Who else is a panderer? Chris
Hey,
sometimes.
Fuck Justin LeBoy, yo. Fuck Justin LeBoy, yo.
Damn, why?
He's still mad about that
Stole
quote.
my shit.
oh, he started to put,
Let
yeah.
it go,
nigga.
man.
Tag a nigga.
Let it go, man.
Trying to get 100K too. God damn.
No, that post has like 350,000.
married?
Damn.
That dude?
Yeah.
I think so, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I low key agree with what he's saying.
We agree with
I just
the
don't like his-
overall
I don't
message.
like his- I don't like his
but
tone.
we also know that he's pandering to women.
Of course,
Because
and
that's good for your
should.
channel.
Take advantage of them. Do it. They let you. Let them keep following this fugazi shit.
Is it only toxic men that want women to be their peace?
No.
I don't think anybody should be your peace. You should be at peace, and then you should find somebody who moves in harmony with it.
Exactly.
That's
I
it. And
agree.
they easily could have said that shit and let it ride.
Right, but that clip when it got as many
Right.
clips,
No, because women want to be like the dudes that don't get your stuff together. Your men that don't want your cake and eat it too. Yeah, you're
He's listing all the men I deal with on a regular
Exactly.
basis.
Yes.
to quote Cat Williams, maybe you just an ain't shit bitch. you keep.
man.
I'm just saying, you keep attracting all.
We are
these
not
ain't
doing
shit
well,
dudes.
not cursing.
You keep attracting these ain't shit dudes, though.
No, I agree.
No, that's the only time we said to be.
And I don't. No, they're attracted to that though.
Yeah,
that's what we
for
were
sure.
saying earlier in the thing about the mob ties. Like the women are attracted to that,
They
and
don't
men
have
want to be that.
discipline, bro. They don't have discipline. They find one thing they're attracted to. Oh, this nigga got a gun and muscles, and that's it. Now you get the pussy, and then when you get mad when we call you a hoe.
Do y'all want to react to this clip?
I thought we were still gonna talk about this shit.
We are, but I mean, I played the clip for a reason. I didn't play it to let them. I do like the channel overall, but
Yeah, the channel overall, but I just sometimes him.
yeah,
like, it's
no,
just
his separate videos. I
like,
don't.
I hate
need
you.
to
I hate
pander
you,
more.
dude.
Do we need to pander more?
Yeah, man.
Maybe.
It's weird because our clips that they're doing the best are usually when we have a young lady off camera talking to us about stuff and we're airing out their
Yeah.
holes in their argument. Those are our best clips, unless it's like a solo.
Bro, I'm telling you, that clip we had with, when Kay was here, it looked like we jumping her. And I was like, damn.
Like, it was-
She was like, I can't answer. Stop. I was like,
Shout
damn.
out to K, yo.
Yeah, shout out to Kay.
That was a good episode too.
Yeah, I fuck with her. Yeah, I think we might need to paint her a little bit more. Clips want to go pew.
Yeah,
What do we need to say, yo?
get those shares,
What do we need to say?
stuff like that.
Pick
I'm
me
not gonna
shit,
sit
yeah.
here and bash men. All the channels.
Yo, fuck men. They the root of all your issues, queen.
Right.
You never made a mistake, not one time in your life.
You
You are
perfect.
beautiful in any shape, form, or smell that you wanna be. Period.
I smell.
Okay? You can smell like shit. You can be shaped like a basketball. You can be as pale as dirt or whatever, and you can do whatever you want.
Pale.
And it's always gonna happen for you.
No,
You're always gonna win.
he was cooking at first. I was like, oh, that's a clip. They gonna love that one. And then he started going
Yeah,
crazy.
he went left.
No, it's real.
What exactly? What is pandering?
The same stuff y'all say when a woman is being a pick-me. That dude is up there screaming to the top of his lungs like, yo.
Seeing with the opposite.
No, but y'all said should y'all pander more? What
Seeing
what
with the
would we
opposite-
do?
Seeing what the opposite wants, and then going on topic about those. Like if you say, all right, well, I don't like guys that don't pay child support, and they ain't shit, they ain't got no job, and we going on camera and be like, you know what, you should stop being with guys with that don't have their shit together, and they pay their like, be a good father to your kid, like we know these things, but why are you getting on camera about them, bro?
Yeah.
and going on tangents about them. We get it.
And that clip's going crazy.
Yeah.
Women
But what would y'all like? Y'all saying y'all would do it more? What would
I
you
think
say?
we talk to people directly and try to hold everybody accountable. So I think accountability is something that people don't really always want to
It's a hard
put
pill to
out because
swallow.
they
Very
watch
much
our
so.
clip and instead of sharing it, they feel like, ooh, he talking about
attacked,
me.
right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that clip.
Yeah.
But to the clip, I don't know. It's just, I think both parties should be at peace, man. Y'all
I
should
agree.
have
No,
peace.
you hit the nail on the head on
Mm-hmm.
the head from the jump. You
There ain't
can't
really
be
much
somebody
to say.
peace.
Yeah. And then that'd be the issue. Cause
You know, those men that he's talking about, yeah, they're not at peace, but that woman ain't either.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So she can't be your
Let me
peace
ask y'all a
anyway.
question though. All right, so when we always talk about how like when we go out in the world, like we got to go into like the world with like the world all against us, and like coming home.
For sure.
So can a woman be the thing that when you get home eases you? Would
Yeah,
that
but
be- would
that goes
be
into
your
being
peace?
but that goes into being soft. That, like Chris said,
Right.
that's working in harmony with my
Yeah, I'm
peace.
with you.
You know
but you're not at peace. Like say for instance, you had a really bad day at the office or whatever you do, and you come home and you're not in harmony. You're not in your peace. Can she assist you into resetting your harmony? And would that qualify as her being your peace?
I think that makes her your nurturer.
Yeah, and she should have.
So we're calling it different things, but that's like
No, I think but I think all that isn't working in being in harmony with me.
Yeah.
When I am down, you know how to help bring me up. You know the vibration I need. You know where we can, you know what I'm saying, smooth stuff out. So that when I, and me personally, I don't let the white man's world run my day. So when I'm done working, I'm done working. I let it all
Right.
go. It ain't got nothing to do with, this is just to pay this bill type stuff.
And I think peace isn't just about ups. I
Facts,
think
exactly.
it's being able to ride that flow and
Yes,
being able
of life.
to accept the downs and be fine still. I think it's about having a good anchor. And
I agree. I
So
agree.
I
100%.
think
People think peace and they think like, oh, it's easy, simple. No, peace is like, I'm cool with where I'm at. I'm cool with who I am. I'm cool with what I got going on. It's not, I'm not struggling. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? That's peace. That's harmony.
you don't have a lot of volatility.
Yeah.
You are evenly flowed.
Still
even with
water.
your ups and downs. Even with your downs, you still hit a good level.
Yeah.
And you're not sinking into nothing.
Yeah, and to Chris's point, I think just being at harmony with that just means when I'm here, you know how to be down here with me. And when I go up, you know how to ride
like
with
that.
me. You know what I'm saying? So, no, that's
And
those-
that's real, bro.
That's what, cause I mean, like we do live with, we all live with people. No, bro, to create, all right, this is I actually, hold on, story time.
story time with D.
Story time. And I feel really proud about this moment because me and Caitlin have come a long way. Both of us, therapy separately, we tried it together, but we do great at communicating now. But the other day, I was gone the week we didn't record because I was in Memphis, but I was gone the whole week because I went to Nashville too. I came back for a day just to be with my family and do some other stuff. And then when I got back, I came straight here to pod.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Somebody missed me, but the energy was off. So it was like, after podding, I had to take, Lydia asked for a ride or whatever.
Okay.
So I didn't say, I'm not sharing my location or telling you every move I make, like, oh, I got to take Lydia here, I got to do this, that, and the third. I called her, but I was just like making moves. So at a certain time, it's like it was already a little tension because of a conversation we had earlier in the airport about something that was really petty, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I still want to come home and have a good night with you, blah, 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 blah. So we still kind of beefing.
Mm-hmm.
The Lydia thing happened. I go put air in my tire. My car was at the airport for like 5 days. So, the air, I don't know, it was colder, I guess, that week. So I go put air in my tire, get a call. You lost?
Damn.
I'm like, come on, man, energy. And I hang up the phone. I just hung up.
Wait, did you say come on man energy and click?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
No, because I got this thing where I don't pay ransom, and I've learned that she is very emotional. She is very sensitive to stuff. But at some point, it's like, you do gotta like draw your line on what you're gonna be cool with or not cool with. So I'm like, energy. And I'm like, I'm around the corner. I hung up the phone.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm like, I'm driving home and I'm like, I still want to have a good night. Maybe she just need a hug. And the therapist says sometimes I need to do that. And normally the deep down, Kadeem is I'm petty as fuck. Mm-hmm. The real me, the old me would have walked in the house, said, hey, Sienna, kissed Sienna, went and got in the shower and sat on the couch and played Call of Duty or something.
I would have lost my
Okay,
mind.
okay. Kadeem, I respect that.
But no, wait. Before you get there, what did you do?
I went in the house and I just, at first it was weird because it was still a little tension there and I'm sure she's used to me being petty. Mm-hmm. So I walk in the house, it's a little bit of a mess. She's cooking, like she wanted the dinner to be ready when I got home. And I'm like, I put all my stuff down. Usually I go and put my stuff up a little bit, but I put all my stuff down. I was gonna give her a hug. That's what my intention was. Let me try that instead of coming in the house and being petty. Mm-hmm. And she was like, nah.
Okay.
And then I was like, all right, hug Sienna, put her down. I was like, no, I really want to get a hug. Like, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. So then we get a hug, long hug, embrace. Mm-hmm. She tear up a little bit. I kiss her or whatever, and then I go take a shower. And then we still ended up having a good night. We talked about it, but it was my therapist always said the man controls the temperature in the house. Mm-hmm. So for me, it's like sometimes if it start getting hot, we can go up. I'm with the shits.
Yeah.
But then sometimes and she used to tell me like, try saying time out, like if we were arguing, time out. But I'll time out and be like, don't talk to me for 2 hours. Right. And that don't work. That's petty. Right. It don't work.
Taking it from 76 degrees to 81.
You know what I'm saying?
You could easily put it down to 70.
Exactly, because I'm petty. But now I'm like, all right, I'm trying to learn through these moments. And like, we've been in such a great place. I'm like, bro, I really want to keep us there all the time. Mm-hmm. And it is a lot of extra work, but it's worth it because we after that, we had a great night. It was still like everything I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
So it just,
just a small little tweak and
just like the peace thing, because it's a harmony thing. I know when it's also, I got to be in harmony with hers for us to work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So when she's on a down, I got to know how to bring her back up too.
Well, it kind of goes to what Chris was saying the other day, like, you know what I mean, give your partner the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, grace.
Right?
Yeah.
She's not acting like that for no reason.
It's and later, obviously the conversation we had earlier on it, with a combination of me being gone for the whole week, it all, I try my best to be home as much as I can now. So I get it. So I was like, let me try something different. And I think we've been doing better at conflict resolution together versus, because sometimes, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, sometimes she be talking, I just turn the TV on. I'm like, all right, I'm done. And I think that's kind of rude, but I think it's better for me to do that and end it than to keep letting it go where it's going to go. Because if the emotions flare up and then, if I get too irked. So that's me trying to regulate the temperature in my house. I was like, is that even a word?
It is, but it was
I moved it wrong.
Yeah.
But that's what Chris killing peace, that's really what peace is. And it's something that you actively do have to work to manage and stay in harmony with, to be honest.
What you said is real, and I think personally I'm going through the same realization of as far as temperature goes, because I do see that when I'm feeling a certain way, the whole house feels it.
Yeah.
And when I'm up, it's also like everybody's
on a high
up.
Yeah.
But it's a crazy responsibility because it's
hard.
like you have to balance everybody rather than just, I could be down when I was by myself. I could be down for like 3 days and be in the darkness and be fine and not have to worry about everybody else. But now I'm like, when I'm down, it hits everybody else.
Yep.
So I do agree, if you're going to be the leader of your household, you have to set the tone.
That's dope for y'all to
have
that.
It's just, it's like, I can't even imagine now it's 4 of them. He got to manage his and like I said, peace is
out here.
It's a harmonious thing. No, because it really, he hit the nail. It's really something that you actively trying to keep in a rhythm.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And it can be a little bumping
on an everyday basis.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's crazy.
But you know what's wild about that? Because I was proud of you for protecting a boundary. But even with that, you had her in mind. Because I think as men, we shouldn't just be getting hit either. Like,
no, for sure.
You don't just call me and say, "Are you lost?" That sounds like some shit my dad used to say to me back in the day.
Yeah, when you about to be putting the street light on. Where you at?
Street lights on.
Yeah.
But
come on,
I
man.
do say, like, when you fight fire with fire, now there's no reflection. There's no reflection. Now I can just talk to how you acted. I don't have to look at how I acted. Now when you went in the house and you deflated the whole shit, now she's thinking back like, oh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
what
also
I did there was wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's also how you help your partner reflect. When you take away all of it. You take all the fire away.
Yeah. Like changing your tone. Like if you match your tone, you going up in tone You were screaming too.
Bro, you
Yo,
know
I'm
what's crazy?
Yeah.
I'm proud of us, bro. We've come such a long way on this, man. It's a lot of work. People, and we talk about that all the time. Like choosing somebody isn't just I love her and she loves me. It's like it's
duty.
a lot of work.
Duty, you're choosing now.
Choosing an
work,
occupation, bro. That is a job.
You know, it's crazy. I had a crazy realization with my ex when we was having a conversation. We was having a conversation on something that's controversial, and she was trying to take this shit up, like what you saying. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna go with you on this one. I kept my tone, and you literally could see like she was like, oh, and she started to listen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that shit worked. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I was like, oh shit.
No, that's how I felt after the hug. Like, dang. Because normally, if it's beef, I mean, I ain't getting no sex later. We gonna eat. It's gonna be quiet. I'm gonna just do my own thing. I'm gonna go upstairs or something, watch a game or something.
But do you know how valuable that is? Like, a lot of women won't say that, but that is peace to us.
No, that was my whole point of managing it. Right?
Yeah,
keeping it harmonious. Because if you live with somebody, like Chris said, and that's part of the responsibility too, right? I don't get those opportunities now to have those I'm down days. I feel like it affects somebody else now if I do. Whereas when you're a single man, you can really sit in the dark for 3 days and be like, all right, and then your friends should call you and be like, hey man, get your shit together, get up.
Right. Yeah, and then but then you're human too. Yeah. So that's Caitlin's job. If something's really affecting
and
you,
that goes to her.
Then I think it's your just your responsibility not to throw that at your people.
Yeah.
Keep it in line. I think that even touches the takeoff topic. I think as men, we have to focus on the problem. Focus on the problem. Don't take your issues and that energy out just because you can't directly affect that issue right now. Don't just take it out on who's closest to you. Focus on your issue. If it takes a week, 2 weeks, a month, if you have to set out your whole life to rectify that problem, keep it there, but don't put it off on your family and stuff. Or your people that are around you.
Are y'all ready to trigger some people?
Shit. What?
This last one I got on here is this man. It's a clip, and he's just listing off stats of single mothers.
Here we go.
I want to hear it.
Okay. Let's talk about it. Where we at?
63% of youth suicides are from single mother homes. 90% of homelessness and runaway children are from single mother homes.
You can't put that on the mother.
85% of children who show behavioral disorders are from single mother homes. 80% of rapists with anger problems are from single mother homes. 71% of high school dropouts are from single mother homes. 70% of youths in operated institutions are from single mother homes. 80% of all the youths that are in prison are from single mother homes. This shows that boys and girls need both their mother and their father. And I will tell you, as a father, I know from raising my son that he needs both me and his mother in his life. 63%.
Damn.
React.
I mean, I kind of said some of these stats on the
Of
pod,
course.
and
you know they love it more when they see it in a clip.
You definitely stat man, bro. You definitely stat man.
Sure.
yeah, I've said some of these stats on the show, and it's like people don't want to hear it, but it's a reality. Like, and I'm not gonna place it just. I mean, I know the title is single mother stats, like, right?
Yeah.
But it's like it's a whole like entity of why these are happening in single mother homes.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that the mom isn't a good mom or
At
anything
all.
like
Yeah,
that. It's
we're not
just that
saying
it
that.
needs a balance in the home. Like, you need one.
That's why he said at the end, you need both.
Yeah, you need both. You just need the father and the mother.
And he didn't even say together. He said in their lives.
In their lives, yeah. You don't have to be together, but y'all need to come together and like have a balance in how you're raising your kid. I don't have a kid, but I feel like raising a kid, you need mom and dad. You have to. Like, mom has to cover some bases, and dad has to
back
cover some
to
bases
peace
too.
and harmony. And they,
Right,
even if you're
that
not
too.
together, you got to work. Because I've seen it from afar, like how it looks when people are not in harmony. They're not aligned on how they're raising the kid or rearing the kid, and it's you can see it in the child's development.
Yeah.
I strongly feel that the way I've been raising my child is the reason why. And I mean, everybody say their kid's smart, but my kid is like super smart.
You know what's crazy? Because go ahead, my bad, bro.
No, you got it, bro.
What's crazy is I've been through a divorce and a split for a 3-year period, and I can tell you
Y'all was split for 3 years?
Yeah, I can tell you
Damn.
100% that a lot of the issues that my first child has, came from that 3-year period. And me and my wife now we're doing the best. We weren't necessarily in a toxic environment, but I can tell that the extremes we were leaning to each time we would get Kennedy, it caused something. There's certain imbalances now that we're trying to get back to the middle.
Correct.
So it's crazy because the intentions were good, but even the fact that we weren't together caused some imbalances. And I think those stats that he was saying, I think it's when Shorty said you can't put that on the mother. She's right.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's what he was trying to do.
No, he was just giving us that.
I think what we need to understand as men is that a lot of the stuff we talk about with women, these men that are killing each other crazy, it's because of our absence.
Mm-hmm.
It's because of us. It's not, the women are left there and they doing what the best they can do. They don't have nobody to help fill the gap. I think that's the thing that you see me and Kadeem can probably see when Kadeem may be feeling a little fatigued with Sienna. Caitlin, boom, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing.
And vice versa.
So it's like you get to fill in the gaps. With single moms, there's no gap filling.
Right.
So now it's like in those gaps, that's when a lot of those demons come and a lot of those issues come. So I think
widens too over time.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I think it's more so a blemish on men. I think it's not a blemish on women.
No, I agree. I picked that clip not to really. The title wise,
no, bro, we know you don't got to explain that.
But it was more about like this is the importance of a father. This is the importance of a dad. This is the importance of us actually working to stay together.
Right.
It is something I am super proud of because I mean, shit. Me and Ken was talking about this shit the other night. We was just like, man, if there weren't no Sienna, we probably wouldn't even be together. I was like, and I don't think that's a negative that I want to keep my family together, right? I don't think that's a negative that is a driving force of me staying with you.
That's a huge power.
You know what I'm saying?
But bro, I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna level with y'all. When I was going through my divorce, I told Crystal in the car, I'm crying. I'm like, yo, this ain't about me losing you. I'm about to lose my whole family. And I don't want my daughter to be a statistic. I don't want none of this to be on some stat line somewhere. And I took it like, yo, I'm losing a whole group, a whole thing. Like the thing that I have right now, that's what I thought I was losing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's deeper than even when y'all say we wouldn't be together because of that. Y'all wouldn't be in the place that y'all are either.
Oh no, we wouldn't.
Certain benefits that you're seeing now, you wouldn't have because of that. It isn't like, yo, this person just keeping us tied. Sienna blessed y'all.
Yeah, and I don't say it to say it like, oh, we're tied just because of this. We were tied regardless. Yeah, it made us want to be better for each other.
Yeah.
It made us want to work to get to this place we are because we know, like, yo, we want to. I'm seeing it happen, like, yo, like Chris is saying, separated, and you can tell the kid there's something that happens there. And it does. And it's not an indictment on neither parent. It's just something about that nuclear unit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just when it's closer knit, it cuts the percentages down.
Yeah.
You have two people on. It's literally like living in the same household.
Yeah.
You cut percentages down. You have two people covering something now. It's just that simple. You have two sets of eyes on you, on this kid. It's just that simple. There's more supervision.
What are your thoughts?
I mean, I came from, of course, a blended family. Well, not really a blended family, but my family was together. So I do see that the way that I was raised and how I am, my son doesn't have that. And it's not saying that his dad is not in his life or anything like that, but it just looks different and it feels like everybody's always working together. And my son is definitely looking for something like that because he always wants me to get married and have more kids. But, I don't, like Chris said, it's more so like you have to want to be in the relationship. You got to want to fight for it in order for it to, work. So,
work is the word. People don't want to do that part.
Yeah.
It's so many options. It's so many other places to go. It's so much other stuff to do, but you don't want to sit here, especially after procreation. Like I personally don't see how dudes do it. Like some drastic would have to happen for me and Caitlin to leave each other.
They're good anchors, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's not.
And there's nothing wrong with that because I know sometimes the women be like, oh, he's only with me for the kid. You don't want to only be with them for the kid, but there is nothing wrong with that being a part of the reason.
A component.
Like a big component.
It's a component, and it makes you want to stay. It makes you want to be a better dude. Like, it's shit, I don't know, I know it's, everybody be like, oh, you be around good guys, and you da-da-da. That shit made me want to be laser focused. It's nothing I wouldn't do for them. So it's like I ain't never felt that way about nothing.
Yeah, it's about choosing. It's not even about I choose my woman because of my kid or I choose my kid because it's about I choose my whole family.
I choose my family.
Now when I'm out, I'm not necessarily thinking about being loyal to Crystal. I'm thinking about being loyal to my whole family.
My whole family.
Unit.
My unit. Yeah.
Decisions you make while you're out could cost you your whole entire lifestyle. Like, so you got to be real. Both of y'all got to be real cognizant of what y'all doing out and about.
No, that's 100. Hey man, men step up to the plate and stay there, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm super proud of both of y'all, man.
You just gotta figure it out. It took a while for me to figure it out, but once I've been laser locked in, I'm like, I'm locked in. Everything's been great. I say it on here all the time. We didn't post that to, we mothers try to make it work, man. And then that's why Chris is always preaching dick discipline and women being more selective, because once you start making a life with somebody, it's more serious than I think we all take it. And I'm not saying, obviously I take it very seriously, but obviously from the feedback we've gotten on the pod, everybody don't look at it that way. And if we were more like, oh, maybe I don't want to, busting this girl, but dudes, I didn't realize people were just shooting clubs up like that.
Oh, but what?
I ain't know.
I think that also goes back to the self. We always want to go back to self-love at the end of the day. I think a man is not there for his kids and stuff. He don't love himself.
Facts.
Sienna is literally your seed, bro.
Right.
Facts. Got my whole face.
Your seed.
Guys will look at that as the complete opposite. Like, I don't want to be there for my kid because I love myself. I have dreams for myself, and so that's me loving me.
You should have loved yourself. Pull out.
That's what I'm saying. What do we gonna call a man when it's too much weight? He ain't strong enough.
Yeah.
You're not strong enough. Just say it like that. You're not strong enough to hold this and that. Period.
And he shouldn't get no pussy.
But
he will.
Man.
They don't want.
But he will.
They sick of.
He gonna be digging that shit out.
Right. Multiple.
Mm-hmm. And they don't be pulling out. I didn't know. I mean, I guess, but
man, when I tell y'all, as a man that was out here on the field. Stay with condoms, bro. I can count on probably one hand how many chicks I was digging out raw nothing in them like that. And those are my girlfriends.
I can also count on one hand.
I mean, that's real.
Oh, the one hand boys.
No, one. I
don't know about condoms because I've already stated my claim on that. But I'm also the pullout god.
I don't know about condoms.
I don't know about no condoms now. That's foreign to me.
Hell no, bro. Hell no.
But the pullout boys.
Yeah. Was that a hashtag? No, that wasn't a hashtag.
No, I'm making one.
I'm too nervous for that shit.
Nah, hey, you wasn't. You said you had 5.
Yeah, I'm kind of on one hand.
Okay, so
he said it was his girlfriend.
Okay, so but you won't scare it.
Do it count if they was on birth control? Oh, then it might be less than it ain't even 5 because I wasn't even rolling the dice. You ain't even really playing. You playing around.
Right.
No.
Oh, if it don't, then my hand might be closed.
I said I can count on one hand.
Yeah.
Count. That doesn't mean it's 5.
Right, 5. Right, I get it.
No,
I'm
it
saying like
it's
it's a
5.
max of 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was saying the same. But if she was on BC, even them girlfriends, she was on the pill.
Well, we so stupid. We so dumb though. No, we are. We like, I'm running this motherfucker. Then fucking, God damn, this bitch.
They had a little implant in the arm. I used to be like, hey, what you doing?
Why are you rubbing my arm?
That's where it would be.
He was Ray Charles.
That's where it would be.
Yeah, she look good.
Shoot the call up. You just gotta know.
Hey, different, bro.
She said she got that ring in there. You gotta hit the back of that thing to make sure it's back there.
That shit used to hurt.
It do.
That does not feel good, bro.
The little but I'm saying
that shit hurt.
Oh, you know what? The one that was the worst case. What was the one? It's like a little wire, and we'd be having sex. I'm like, yo, this shit like pricking it. The Marina.
That shit is sore.
Right.
No, I had to take that out.
Pricking the ticket.
No, we had to take. No, it hurt so bad. I'm like, oh, whoa, what was that?
Yeah,
those are only proofs though. But you know, some dudes would be like,
I felt the prick. It hurt so bad.
Girls be like, I'm on the pill, and you just take that and run.
Oh, you on the pill?
One of my girlfriends in high school, I used to watch her take that shit like every day.
Excuse me.
Watch her take her birth control?
Yeah, she was like, oh, it's time.
And you watch?
No, we're not gonna joke. No, we're not gonna joke Kadeem about that. That's how we gotta be.
No, I'm just
bro. There's a reason why I have one child, and it was purposeful.
Do both. No, do both. Make sure she take that BC, and you wear a condom.
You just wear a condom, bro.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you, bro.
Don't be better than me.
I'm gonna tell
be
y'all.
no, be better than me. Wear a condom.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story.
Story
I'm gonna tell y'all a
time
story.
with Briz.
I was having sex with a chick.
Is this a Risk Featherston story?
It sounds
No, I
like
wasn't a risk. I wasn't taking a risk. I had a condom on. I'm gonna tell y'all right at the moment I was about to climax.
that shit broke, didn't it?
That shit popped.
Yep.
And I was knee deep in that junk.
Yeah.
We went right to the stove.
Yeah.
See, even when I did have sex with condoms, I still pulled out. Y'all are weird.
You're bugging. Why
No.
are we wearing condoms? Why are you
That's
wearing
why.
a condom?
That's why I don't wear them because
I
I'm.
wear condoms so I can stand.
No.
What's the point?
They also protect against STDs, guys.
Yeah, they do.
Use condoms. Be better than me. But what I'm
Be
saying,
better than me.
most of them they were on birth control, and if they weren't, it's
Hey man,
way
these
less
little dudes ain't listening.
They like, I'm hitting however she giving it.
What the fuck is
Yo,
a
you know,
condom?
but
old
it, no,
nigga?
on some toxic shit though, you do be looking down at your joint and you be like, oh, she gushing, and I got a
Right.
fucking condom on.
Right. Imagine if I take this shit off.
Cannot relate. Imagine if I could. Imagine? No.
You seen that meme of your dick and it's on like a plastic wall? And he's like, he just seeing all the lusciousness happening. He's like, take this shit off.
No, the first time a condom ever broke on me, bro, that shit was like a new world. I had never done raw sex.
Some type
Bro,
of
I had never had raw sex before. And that shit broke. I was like, oh my god.
No, that is how I got me.
This shit out of here.
Same shit happened to me with me and my ex, bro. That's the first time I had raw sex from a condom breaking.
Yes,
Oh no!
exactly,
See,
bro.
I ran out of
Oh
condoms.
my god.
Nah, you threw them shit away.
No. I ran out of condoms, and I was young. I was like 16 or something.
You could have walked your little happy ass to
and she was
7-Eleven.
just like, no, the 7-Eleven. We was already fucking. We was already in it. I ran out. I was like, she was like, you could just go. I was like, say less. Nigga, after that, I've been hooked on the raw, the pure stuff ever since.
Right, look at this. Everybody on the couch is fiend out.
We addicts. That's crazy.
I ain't gonna hold you.
It's an AA couch.
Hey, that shit shouldn't be that good.
It should not.
It should be
So
that
hold
good.
up. So if a joint came, sat on your lap, little puddle when she get up, you putting a condom on? You niggas is sick.
No, you just said protect yourself. You saw
water. You saw water. You saw a little water and got real comfortable. And just wanted to slip slide. That's what you wanted to
Please
do.
let me slip and slide.
Slip and
Nah.
slide reckless.
If y'all was women, would y'all be hoes?
Huh?
If y'all was women, would y'all be hoes?
Probably.
No. Let me ask y'all this.
I would do this bird shit better than them. I ain't gonna lie. I would do this bird shit to the top level.
Oh my gosh.
If y'all were women, would y'all let men come up in y'all raw like that?
No.
Not come, but just have raw sex with y'all.
No.
Nah, bro, you gotta be smarter at this.
I would only let niggas.
But look at him answering the question.
I can't
Look at him answering the question. No,
vouch for him.
No. He'd have to be a dude that I thought, like, if he get me pregnant, we good.
Right, we good.
but you just
The same way the girls I busted in, I was like, if she get pregnant, I'm okay with that.
That's not true because we be thinking sometimes that shit feel good. So we want
do feel good.
No, it doesn't feel
But
good.
I mean,
It feels
I'm saying ejaculate inside. No, I'm not just busting.
But if
in
you
every
was a
girl.
female, you would be like, fuck.
you know what's crazy? Is sex.
Y'all just be like, fuck that.
Hold on, Brittany. Is sex like that for y'all? Because you see how we talking about pussy now.
Oh my God.
We
We're
talking
a
about pussy
minute
like
and
it's
50 hour
God's
and
gift to
54.
man. And I think it is. Is it like that for y'all?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
It
this is why Ray Ray keeps
and
That's what's up.
it is, and it's just like the way that y'all talk about it. We probably talk about it way more. Than y'all.
Oh, we know.
When I
You
say
right.
way more,
Bruh.
way more.
Keep holding it down, fellas.
No.
No, that's what they can't be discerning now. they keep making bad decisions.
That's why Lydia was saying that shit she
Yeah,
said.
she's like, guys.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Lydia.
look, you know,
Another addict.
another one.
Super addict and try to act like she ain't.
Y'all, the key is discipline, man. That's just,
I was
that's it.
disciplined enough to not busting girls that weren't on birth control, and
Okay.
That's real. No, I can say the same. I had a kid when I wanted to have a kid.
I had a kid when I wanted to have a kid.
Okay.
I didn't have to go
You
get no
gonna do the same.
no
You don't have a
smush
kid.
schmish.
We got
Yes,
lucky.
Huh?
We all got lucky.
I didn't get lucky.
We all got lucky, y'all.
I've had no scares.
No. There was more prep than luck, though.
I've had no scares.
There was more prep than luck.
I'll give you that.
I would say there had to be a hint of luck.
There is a hint of luck.
I've had no scares.
I don't care
Oh,
what you
boy.
say.
Zero scares.
Okay. That you know
Shit.
of.
I used to be in that CVS drive-through like an idiot.
nasty.
Hey, Mr. Featherston, you again?
Nah, I won't like that. Nah.
Wow.
We got you coming up.
Plan B, right?
You want the full pack?
The
You don't know-
full pack.
you don't know
They
that.
actually don't sell this much.
Hey,
Now I do have friends that keep them on deck. Like he keep them in
One
rotation.
of my homeboys used to be the
Nah.
plan, but
I'm like,
plan
bro.
B God.
Now at that point, I think you need, bro, go to condoms. You're
No,
not.
that's not healthy for women.
What
Period.
are you doing,
that's,
bro?
that's wild.
If I'm a girl, I'm gonna be pissed because that all this shit does is start your period.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be mad as fuck.
But most girls keep them shits on deck too.
What the hell?
Y'all
is wrong with
nasty.
But I'm just saying, like, just so you have your own
Out here
second.
running around with mobile.
Man, if I was a
No,
woman,
it's
if
just
I
so you
was a
have your
woman-
Smortion.
It's a smortions. No, we can't say that.
If I was a woman, I'm kicking you clean out. I already know when you about to do what you about to do, and you getting the fuck up out of here.
I ain't gonna hold y'all
Straight
because
up.
even now with Caitlyn, she be like, you know when I'm ovulating, so you really like you'll shoot it up when you know ain't nothing gonna happen.
Crystal says the same shit to me. She's like, yo, you avoid me on my ovulation. I'll be like, you damn right.
I don't avoid her, but those are the times where I'm
Yeah,
still
those-
pulling
yeah,
up.
come on.
No, I avoid it.
Oh,
Get away from me.
You're shooting up the club during ovulation?
No, I said,
No, he said
I
he's
heard,
doing
yeah.
it, but he's pulling out.
Yeah, you pulling out. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
with
so,
you.
but on them times when it's like I know, like okay,
Then yeah,
we got a couple.
I don't have that
days.
much.
we're the same-
I don't
we're
have
the
that much
same sport.
discipline. That should be gushy.
Nah, she be like, you
Not being
know, you know, you're not trying to get me pregnant for you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like the waves on that shoe, bro. I'd be like, yo, I want to stay here.
I do not want to hear you talk about.
Discipline.
I want to stay here.
Discipline.
This was made for me. Why am I leaving it? It's
Discipline.
societal, bro. Society is the reason why we got to pull out, bro.
Yeah.
Society.
Yes.
I think it's because we don't want to take care of all these children.
Society. Society.
Question. All right, so say for instance, y'all are like
Had millions of dollars.
millions upon millions.
Nah, I
upon
wouldn't
millions. Y'all still shooting?
I wouldn't
Y'all
still.
Nick Cannon it?
I'm about to say the same.
I would have
11?
one-
He's got 11 kids.
12.
So he's on 12.
Yeah. 12.
I don't want
I
that
would
many
have one
children.
more.
I don't care.
I would have one more. No argument. I would have one more, but
I would be down to have 3 if I had unlimited.
I think 3
funds.
is a good number.
Yeah, after 3. Oh,
I'm not having
Okay,
a life.
okay,
I-
okay.
I need a life.
last thing before we get out of here.
Yes, because we almost at 2.
Yeah, last thing. Our last couple ones have been 2 hours. They're good. They're good pods. Watch the goddamn podcast. I loved Jay-Z and Beyonce and them doing the Proud Family for Halloween.
Oh,
That's the last
fire.
thing.
That was fire.
I always thought
I
that
love-
cartoon was about them.
I was about Jay-Z and Beyonce.
I did. When you think about the kids, how their kids ended up, they had one girl and two twins
even
at
have
opposite
kids.
sex.
They didn't even know each other, bro.
I thought that show was about them.
How? They didn't know
Oh, but
each
no,
other.
no, I wasn't just talking about. No, I wasn't just talking about them because there was some great celebrity
But
Halloween
they didn't have
outfits.
their kids.
Yeah, they had no kids.
That's
no.
a better argument.
I'm just saying. They didn't. Go ahead, bro.
Janae and Big Sean with the Juno.
That was fire too.
Yeah, that was really
It was
cute.
fire. It was a lot of good Halloween.
I
It was
never
some
watched
really.
that show.
Huh?
I never watched that show.
You never watched Juno?
You never watched? Oh, that's a
Yeah.
Fire movie, and they killed that with her being pregnant.
Y'all
That was like-
Hispanic?
huh?
Y'all Hispanic?
I know.
Go ahead, wrap the pot, bro.
I was gonna ask y'all if y'all seen some other fire outfits, but I just wanted. I just
did.
thought the Proud Family
Fab.
one, that one. Who else
Fab.
did?
Megan-
Who else?
Yeah.
Megan Good for doing Whitney Houston and Bodyguard. That was fire.
I saw that all the celebrities was doing like all the old like celebrity, not celebrity. damn.
Wait.
Fab.
No, Diddy won
Oh, with the
hands
Joker.
Oh,
down.
Lord.
Diddy won hands down,
It
bro.
was good. It was
I
good.
like Cardi.
He had a
B.
whole-
She was
he had a
smart.
whole
Oh,
cinematic-
Cardi B as Marge was good.
That was fire.
Cardi
Yeah.
B.
He had a whole cinematic
Marge ain't got that.
presentation though.
Hey, some of y'all was out here being Miss Incredible, and you ain't had a body for it.
No, you don't.
Nah, Miss Incredible kind of
Don't be.
kind of stacked out here. You can't be
One
Miss Great.
day we gonna talk
Gotta
about
be
white girls in the
Incredible.
gym soon. We're gonna talk about that.
Conversation yet?
We're gonna talk about white girls.
We do need to talk about it.
Sure, why not?
White girls in Discover getting off your ass gives you some ass. That's what
Next episode, White Cat in the Gym. Tune in.
All right, guys. I'm gonna get this up out of here. Episode 120. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell. Shout out to all the new viewers and listeners. Make sure you keep sharing the pod. I'm super appreciative. So is everybody here. Thank you for stepping in today. Hood, you do a great job behind the camera, man. I need you more all the days. Pause.
weak.
And we out.
I need you more all the days.
I said
That
pause.
sounds